Iona, why are you awake? Big Steak, welcome in. Iona, welcome in. How you doing? Why are you awake? That is a cool shirt. Yeah. Mario Kart, super old school Mario Kart shirt. Found it at the store. It's a very cool shirt. How you doing, man? Welcome in. How you feeling? Any better today? 772 is what we're doing first. 772, a little bit of green. Yo, Yamino, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Back to about 95%. That's good. Glad to hear that. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yo, Kiros, yo, Mama Squeak, welcome in. How you doing? Sleep is avoiding you. I'm sorry to hear that. Iona, that sucks. Mario Kart, exactly. It's an off-brand Mario Kart. Yo, Kim, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? May the last 5% come quickly? Hopefully. How are y'all doing today? What are you up to? I worked, as per usual. But I did watch some Gamescom. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Work has been slow and then steady, so fat. So far. Hoping the last 2 hours fly by. Hopefully. You're on break right now, Mama Squeak. Karos, how you doing? How's the rest of your day? How's your day? Sleep Beauty, how you doing? Can't stay long, gotta be back at work in 5 minutes. I'm sure we'll catch you a little bit later. Hopefully the next 2 hours go by quick. I worked. I'm adjusting to my new hours. New hours, Kim. What is the new hours exactly? Yo, Bastion, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you. You got the follow-up platinum? Yo, Iona, GG's. Yesterday. Today for us. You are slightly in the future. It is still today for us. Congratulations, Iona. That's awesome. GG's. 7:30 to 4:30 instead of 8 to 5. Oh. Yo, Dan, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Doesn't seem big, but it feels big. Yo, that extra half hour? I can see it. I can see it being rough. That's for sure. Okay, I have to figure out where these stitches come and go. Come and go. I believe I'd be starting it here. I believe I would be starting it there, which makes sense. I think we're gonna do the very first stitch right here, nestled up against the Moogle arm. Oh boy, this music. Yo, Mama Corpse, welcome in. How you doing? I see 80% moist. Black Sheep is here. Yo, Black Sheep, welcome in. How you doing? 80% moist Black Sheep? I'm confused. I did not see Black Sheep. It could be better. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Dan. That sucks. Hopefully tomorrow comes with a better day. I'm good. Headache went away, and I've gone down a rabbit hole. Pix introduced me to parting out Lego sets. Oh, to make your own Lego. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it's any cheaper, but Gem had a moist command. Depending on how tired I might be back later. Have a good one. Hey, no worries, Mama Squeak. We'll see you later. Good luck with the rest of the workday. Hopefully it goes well. Yumino, how are you doing today? What have you been up to? How's your back doing? Hopefully it's feeling good. Hopefully not feeling bad. Trying to figure out where my stitches go, and we're just feeling this one out. Feeling this one out. So there should be 3 stitches there. So yeah, Iona, very curious. You kept bringing up how the end of Final Fantasy would be done in the new remakes. And yeah, I have a couple of ideas sort of for what would happen. I would imagine you probably dipped out for spoilers for how the game ended, but I'm sure they'll make it a little bit more dynamic than what happens when I played. Very cool though. Lego sex, let's fucking go. Lego sex. Every pic I see of him, I just melt. Very cute bird. I taught Aurora a thing this weekend. What did you teach her, Kim? Hey, Happykins, welcome in. How you doing? Unfortunately, I stayed up way too late playing Myth Wukong. So I need to get to sleep. Hey, no worries, Karos. How did you like it so far? It looks interesting. But I guess if you played it all day, you must be really liking it. It's quite a bit cheaper for most that I've looked at / saved. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Wuta, welcome in. I haven't been up to much, but my back is better, I think. I didn't walk last night because we did a bunch of stores. We're gonna try walking again tonight. That's good. Wuta, welcome in. How you doing? You taught her cross stitch. That's awesome. Very cool. I know she had been wanting to learn. I'm glad you were able to teach her. I know you definitely did some in the past. Okay, so this should be 2 down here. Oh, 2 down. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, right here. Perfect. I got through chapter 1 and it's really interesting. Oh, that's cool. Why does autocorrect keep changing it to ited? I don't know, Karos. Yo, slow-mo. How was class? At psychology today, I'm excited for this class. I'm glad you're excited for it. That's good. How was class yesterday? Or was today the first day? I think what didn't you had class last night, or was it? Can't remember. I gave her a kit and we sat on the couch and cross-stitched together. Oh, that's really sweet. That must have been a lot of fun. Was she there just for the weekend, or was she there a little bit longer? Like maybe Thursday to Sunday or something? Doing okay, just crocheting a Kia cardigan by Evelyn and Peter. Ooh. Crocheting a cardigan. I feel like the crochet's gotta be like so much faster to make a garment than it is to knit. I ended up dipping for most of the post-rebirth content. I pretty much avoided everything, yeah. There's a lot of stuff in between all the story, Yona, that I had to do. But there's definitely a lot of interesting story that happened. It was really, really cool. Like, probably the best part about Final Fantasy VII is the story. Like, there's a lot of old school jank in it, which isn't horrible. Like, it's understandable. It's an old game. It happens. I done, like, messed up near the end or whatever with the last boss. Because of just, like, weird control stuff that I was not expecting. But, like, the story was fantastic. Very excited to get back into the remake and then try Rebirth and Crisis Core eventually. She was here Thursday until... Oh, she only left yesterday. Nice. I got a hem up sister-daughter's pants, but I'll be cross-stitching with you soon. Yo, Rochelle, welcome in. How you doing? Kia makes cardigans now. Kia makes cardigans. Imagine? That'd be interesting. Imagine cars... Imagine if cars, like, if you just got, like, Honda pants, Honda sweatpants. I'm sure there was some sort of branded clothing merchandise that they sold at some point. Like, you can definitely get jackets or something like that. You can find, like, what, Ferrari, Lamborghini jackets? That stuff does exist. Yeah, Monday's the lecture and then lab, so 5:30 to 9:20. Wednesday is just lecture, 5:30 to 7:20. And then today you had psychology. Hopefully the classes went well. Okay, everything's in line, so I started in the right spot, and so far we've done the stitches we need to do, so that's good. Hey, Bunny, welcome in. How you doing? I need to teach my son how to cross-stitch with some of my plastic canvas. Yo, do it, Sleeping Beauty. Lab was learning metric system, which we touched on in math during the summer. Finally able to catch another stream. How you doing, Bunny? It's nice to see you. I believe it does go fast with the crochet too. I literally just finished a knitted cardigan this month in pieces. America has always be ass backwards. Freedom units versus metric. Yeah, slow-mo. Metric's pretty simple to be honest, but it's interesting because Canada uses a hybrid. We use metric for some and imperial for others. Yeah, if I was off work yesterday too. Oh, nice. On the pants, laugh my ass off. Why does that sound so ridiculous? You gotta go fast. How long do you think remake will take now? I want to remind you to install the Rebirth demo for post-platinum stream fill. I mean, I don't know when we'll finish it, honestly. Like, how long do you think hard mode would take, Yona? Because all I really have left to do is the hard mode. I have to clean up a couple of... I'm missing, like, a song. I'm missing a song, for sure. Like one of the records, but I have to do like Chadley fights. I don't know. Shiny Metallic? Doing good. Started up a new semester, so my brain is getting fried trying to get back into the swing of things. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Bunny. What do you do? What do you study? What do you study? I recently saw a Reddit post about that Fahrenheit equals freedom, Celsius equals communist. Emphasizing the beginning letters. That's terrible. This is wrong. That is so dumb. That is legit so dumb. So my master's degree in sociology. Wow. Okay. Well, good luck. You only just started it, so you got a number of years before. Oh, you have to write like a master's. You got to write a thesis and everything. I would imagine you don't choose your topic just yet. Although I don't know how that works. Okay. I think I'm gonna go all the way up there and then do those stitches. That makes sense to me. We're gonna slowly go around. So this is interesting because this looks like it's part of what Bahamut is, but it really isn't. It has nothing to do with Bahamut, this part. It's in his wing. It's like as if his wing is changing colors right now. But I can assure you that is not the case. Yep, in Norway we have 3-year bachelors and then you do a 2-year master's. I think it's fairly similar over here. Fairly similar. Although I've done, like I was partway through a bachelor's before COVID hit and then I kind of stopped. 1, 2, 1, 1. Honestly, can't remember how long hard mode took. I basically did a full 2-second playthrough, not skipping anything, to get a better grasp of the story and paying closer attention to character development. I just know I had around 70 hours total without the Yuffie DLC. Okay, yo Mia, welcome in. 4-year bachelor's and 2-year master's here. I think so. I think it's the same thing here. It's 4 years, but you can do an accelerated if you basically take all the summer courses and stuff like that. Mia, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Definitely does go faster, that's for sure. Rochelle, hopefully the pants go up well. Gotta fix that hem. Oh my god, you're here? You're here. I'm just going for an associate in science for radiology. X-rays, ultrasounds, MRI, CAT scans. Does the school you have do job placements and stuff, or hopefully you can get a job right away? That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so we're up there. I've got a couple of stitches to do here, and then we're going to go down the right side a little bit. Now, the reason why I chose this color first, we're going to do an even lighter color next time. It's just because the other one would have required much more significant jumping than this one requires. I'm going to do the other one afterwards when I get a little bit of a better grasp for where all of these stitches need to go. Again, I like using my own stitches as my grid since I don't have any grids. I have to be extra careful for how I stitch because I don't want to do... The reason why we didn't do Moogle before we did Bahamut is because I didn't want to jump like 40 stitches. Can someone bet for me? I'll vote under, but my internet will go out in 7 minutes. Can someone bet for you? You'll go under. Wait, I'm thinking of the guessing game. You can do the guessing game if you want, but we're probably only going to stitch for about maybe 3.5 hours, 3 hours and 15, a little over 3 hours. I'm not exactly sure on the exact time. Probably going to end around 3-ish. Your internet cuts at like 2 o'clock in the morning, right, Iona? Something like that? It's not a fix. It's more along the lines that the pants are just a bit too long for my daughter presently. Yeah, it's a little adjusting the hem. So I'm doing a basic stitch job to tack up the extra fabric instead of cutting and rehemming. Yeah, that makes sense. My mom used to do the same thing. When the person's eventually taller, you can undo it and then you have regular length pants again. I'm tired. My brain cells are battling for 3rd place. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Yo, Jam, welcome in. How you doing, dude? What is up? It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. If you give me your guess, I will enter for you. The over under right now is 100 an hour. 101 an hour is going to be tonight, which is not necessarily a fast pace. I will be doing multiple colors. I have 6 or 7 on the side right now, so we'll see how long each of them ends up taking me. Watching your stream made me want to do my own big cross. That's awesome, Bunny. What are you going to be working on? Are you in the Discord? Would you like to share a picture of what it's going to be? I'd love to see it. Jem, how you doing? Welcome in. What is up? No clue. I still haven't gone to bed. But up since Sunday. Message my psych doctor to talk about the new sleep meds, yeah? You still haven't gone to sleep yet? Slow-mo, you need some rest. I missed your stream this weekend. What was the results of your fishing? I got 7 fish. I caught 7 fish, Lazy Chocobo. You've been up? That's a long time to be up, Slow-mo. You definitely need some sleep. Lazy Chocobo, how you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you can get some rest soon. 5 hours? 6 hours? Wait, 5? No. A little between like 3.5 hours probably tonight. Queen's going to, Queen's out in the field tomorrow. And doing field work, and so she's got to get up extra early tomorrow, so I want to let her sleep a little bit, so I'm going to end a little bit earlier since it's easier for her to sleep. I won't get the entire 4 hours tonight, but we'll probably get still over 3. Okay, so those are all there. I have to jump 2 more to the left now. Yo, Bus Driving Pony, welcome in. How you doing? I think my heart is still beating, but Help Wanted was finished today, minus a couple of collectibles and getting a secret ending to work. Something I broke the game, I think, in the end, so it wouldn't play. Aw, that sucks, Jam. At least you got through to the end. I'm surprised there's so much Five Nights at Freddy content that you can keep playing it for like 2 months. That just seems wild to me. I can't believe there's that many. Like, that many games or that much content for that many, like, it's crazy, honestly. The map in Stardew Valley got updated with the newest big update, and that made me want to finally get around to doing it, since now the map looks even cooler. We have, with the last big update, I don't know what else they added. We had our own map over here. What was it? That should be the link to the Stardew Valley map that we made a couple of years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. Now I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches and 1 to the right down. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches and 1 to the right. That should be. Is this Rugrats? This is Rugrats for the N64. Okay. You're not great, but getting through it. I'm sorry to hear you're not great, Lazy Chocobo. That really sucks. I'm me sitting here trying to convince my boyfriend that I do need to have a mini farm in my backyard. What do you want to get, Bus Driving Pony? What kind of farm would you set up? Well, there's Help Wanted, Help Wanted 2, Ruin DLC, Halloween DLC, and Help Wanted, Into the Pit, etc., etc. Yeah. Internet's about to break off. Have a good night, Iona. We'll see you in the morning. Lily G, welcome in. How you doing? They reworked large parts of it and made it match the actual world more interesting. Timmy, welcome in. How you doing? What's up? Cows, chickens, mini horses, goats, sheep. There's a lot of stuff to have in your backyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. How big is your backyard, Bus Driving Pony? So I got these 2 stitches. We're doing a little bit at the bottom here. Just a little bit at the bottom here. And yo, Soul Royal, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Heather, how you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Soul Royal, nice to see you. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Duo, Variety Streaming Trophy Hunter. We are usually playing video games over here. I'm going through Final Fantasy VII at the moment. We actually just finished the original Final Fantasy VII. I got the plat for it. And now we're going to go back to Remake tomorrow, and we're going to start hard mode. So that should be pretty fun. I'm excited to see how I feel about it after playing the original now. And on Fridays, we're playing Dave the Diver. On Sundays, we're doing Story of Season. Story Season. We're playing My Time at Sandrock. We're going to be at week 3 this weekend, although I might not get a week. I might be taking a week off next week for a little vacation. But yeah, right now we're doing some cross stitch. This is what we do every Tuesday night. I'm working on an epic Final Fantasy summons cross stitch. We're working on Quizziquatl, which is like a green bird at the top left over there, right next to the Moogle, as you can see right here. If anyone does not know Soul Royale, please go check her out. She's awesome. She does custom yarn dyeing. She does a lot of knitting, mostly knitting. I don't think, what other crafts do you do, Soul Royale? I don't think I've seen you do anything outside of knitting. But she runs her own business. She actually sells hand-dyed yarn, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. You gotta go check out her stuff for sure. Every once in a while, she does do video games also. She plays a lot of Sea of Thieves. But Soul Royale, how you doing? Welcome in. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you thinking about me. Hopefully you had a great stream. What were you up to tonight? Starless, thank you very much for dropping the Prime for 39 months, over 3 years. You only get one of those a month. I appreciate you using it here. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free view. And how you doing, Starless? You guessed correct, by the way, Starless. You got 10 free tickets. Like everyone else that guessed correct. I caught 7 fish over the weekend for my fishing trip. You got 16 tickets now. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free view. And Iron Kill, welcome in. Hard mode easy? I'll see about that. Did you do hard mode for remake, Iron Kill? Timmy, how you doing tonight? That's the cow I want and got told a solid hell no. Leave them in the highlands? Oh my god. I'm good, just trying to stay cool. This week it's hot, eh? Soul Royal, how you doing? Welcome in. The Royal Raid is here. Not early, not nearly big enough. Not nearly... Yeah, my husband won't let me get a mini Highland cow. Aw. How big are those? A mini Highland cow? That's a thing? We're doing what those... What's those backyards? Making a farm, Heather. Making a farm. 10 free tickets. Nice. Yeah, Timmy, you got it correct too. Looks like last prediction was lucky for you. Yeah, Lily G. We had a very big under. Last prediction. It was a big under, but the one before that was a good over. We'll see what we end up doing tonight. We'll see what we end up doing tonight. The music is so good. Got some N64 stuff tonight. You doing okay? Just getting over COVID. That sucks. Hopefully you feel better soon. I had no faith in you. I guess 2 fish. It happens. It happens. But they are such cute cows, are they? I've not seen these cows. Starless, hopefully you feel better soon. It is. They're so cute. They're just mini cows or what? Mini Highland cows? I wonder if my sister and my brother-in-law would end up getting some. They have chickens now. I don't think they'd be able to get cows, but you never know. Oh, it's a thing. They're so freaking cute. I'm watching Lucy. It really makes me want to play Coral Island. Oh, Luca. Luca? I don't know why I said Lucy. Luca. Even his real life RNG is good? I mean, there's some skill to fishing. The second day, the first day was lucky. The second day, I really was trying to learn a little bit more about... Oh my god, I needed to jump. There's one friggin' random ass stitch I need to do over there, but I guess I'll do it later. Of this color. It's so far away. Okay, well, we'll do it later then. I'm not gonna jump to it now. Let me jump back up here. It's the long-haired cows. Oh. Highland cows have long hair. They're so cute, but you can get a mini version of it? You're so right, I should have known better. I can't believe yesterday in Final Fantasy VII not getting any of the combats. Everyone was like, what the hell? How are you getting so lucky? I had 1 combat when I should have had like 7. Everyone was freaking out. Like, Sorry, Chaos existing in your health. Both kids were crying. No worries, Soroil. Welcome in. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? I asked, do you do any crafting outside of knitting? I know you do the yarn dyeing with the business and stuff. But have you like, what other crafting do you do? Maybe probably crochet, I would imagine. I know you're mainly a knitter. Luca, there is underwater farming. Oh, it's okay. At first I guessed 0, but I should have known better too. There's quite a bit of skill. Gigi, welcome in. How you doing? I'm working on a Lilith cosplay. Oh, that's cool. Lilith, like, I want to say Borderlands. I can believe it because it's you. I make costume. I make dance. That's true. You did do dance costumes. You sew. It's not just the knitting. You do sew. I saw you making the gymnastics, or it was either gymnastics or it was figure skating outfits. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember you making those a little while ago. How's the music, by the way? It's not too loud, is it? I can't believe it. I can believe it because it's you. Coral Island also has underwater farming. So does Story Seasons. Doraemon, the second one. Interesting. And now cosplay. So you're making cosplay. So is this for you, or someone commissioned you to make a cosplay? Is it someone local, if you don't mind me asking? Because I was like, we were talking to my mom after she made my Dandelion cosplay, and we were talking about, like, you know, the logistics of doing that, like offering a service online. Not to mention, it would be incredibly expensive. Custom cosplays are not cheap, but at the same time, having to do fittings, like how do you deal with fittings if the person isn't there to actually put it on? Oh, it is a commission for Ms. Flex. Interesting. Very cool. That's pretty exciting. So if we did all these, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left, right over here. Imagine getting a sewing machine, but using it seems so intimidating that you'd rather just hand sew. But while you're sewing, you lament that it's taking too long and finding all the imperfections. Imagine that happens to people for sure. Learning how to use a sewing machine can be pretty intimidating, overwhelming. You put the cosplays so far in your Discord. Oh, let's go have a look. So I would imagine Lilith from Borderlands, right? Looking pretty cool. So far, so good. I love this. I love the sort of collar that goes up, the lapel almost. Very cool. Oh, Lilith from Diablo. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. So how do you deal with the fitting? How do you deal with the fitting? Imagine getting a sewing machine, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're up here. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to take this all the way. I'm going to go all the way down there. And I'll come all the way back up and I'll start going down that way, I guess. Okay. Have her measurements, and that red dress 4 is set to them. Oh. But also it's just practice doing this kind of stuff. Okay. Well, I mean, if you already have a garment that they fit in very well, that you can use as a baseline, that already helps for sure. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's also a couple of stitches here I'd have to jump to. Let's see how we do this. If I did those 2, that was 2 up here, over there. I have to jump 2 to the right and 1 over here. Okay. Perfect. Also, did anyone answer me? How's the music? Is it fine? Hopefully it's all right. 1, 2 up. 1 more across over here. Easy peasy. Jem, what do you got planned for the rest of your evening? What about you, So Royal? Hopefully the chaos has calmed down in your house. Looks really good so far. I don't have that, but I understand garment construction is helpful. Oh, okay, okay. Understanding that is definitely helpful for sure. But it's also, I mean, like, yeah, sure, you can have their measurements, but like sometimes it's a lot easier to just have them be able to try it on. But again, experience does help with all of that for sure. I need to jump very high for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. It always looks higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 1 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure I'm going right over here. So 2 above that black stitch. Yeah. 2 above that black stitch, and 1 to the left of it right here. Is exactly where I am, so we should be good. Tacos here in a little, then mostly chill. Still surprised about beating Help Wanted, though, and relieved. How long were you on Help Wanted for? Was that the first game you started with all of this? Or did you try one of the other ones first? I can't remember which one you started with. What was... So there was Security Breach also, right? That's the first person, like, you're running around. I think you've played that one before, no? Like a while ago? I almost got that to play during one of the Halloween streams. I think you're in like an amusement park or something like that and you're running around. I feel like you played that a while ago. It's good here? Okay, perfect. Dinner, fettuccine alfredo and grilled chicken. Nice, Kim. That sounds delicious. One kid is complaining about her knee and the other one threw himself onto the pavement when we went to meet the other kid at the bus and has some fun road rash. Oof. Oof. I remember those days when I was a kid. Looking pretty sick. So Royal, yeah, it is looking pretty cool. Can't wait to see more of it. When did you start working on that, So Royal? I see Peppermint over here dropping how to pronounce Quetzalcoatl. I was wondering how to do that the other day, mainly just because like I had said it. I say Quetzalcoatl or something like that. I know I'm wrong. I have no clue how it's actually pronounced. As usual. Everyone to the rescue. A few weeks ago, I've only been working on it. Oh, on and off. Okay. Is there like a deadline you have for it or what? Help Wanted is more or less the compilation of the Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, some minigames and bits from 4. Oh. It's basically a tie-in, though, to Security Breach versus a remake. Okay. And the kick into gear, though? Oh, it's for TwitchCon. Oh, shit. So it's coming in... you gotta finish that soon. You gotta finish that soon. Yeah, full body cosplays can take a little while. But once you get into the groove, I'm sure you'll hammer it out pretty fast. My mom... I don't know how long it took my mom to finish the Dandelion one, but it definitely... was a bit of time, and she wasn't working on it all the time though, but when she like was really like when it was getting closer to finish, you feel like whenever you're at the end of the tunnel, right? You're working on a project, you're working on it for a very long time, you're dragging your feet, you're kind of working on it. At the beginning it's always fresh, you're always happy, it's cool, it's something new, and then you start slowing down on it for whatever reason, right? But once you get closer to the end, you kind of see... It's like the Platt sweats. You see the end of the tunnel. You see the light again. You're not just stuck in the dark. And you get like a new sense of motivation that helps push you through. And you just hammer it out. You finish it up. But you got to get to that point. That and deadlines really do help. Because that light at the end of the tunnel comes out fast. Yeah, I played Security Breach, but haven't done the DLC. Ruin, which apparently Help Wanted 2 leads into. I'll probably do that after Help Wanted 2. There's a lot I'm finding out to the Five Nights at Freddyverse. Did you see the movie? Did you go watch it? Has anyone gone to see Alien? I feel like Kim might have wanted... Kim already went to go see Deadpool, I believe. But Kim is a huge Alien fan, so I would imagine they're very excited for the new Alien movie. It looks pretty cool. I was watching Wakey play Alien Isolation. I can't believe I played Alien Isolation like... I think it was 2020. I wanted to say it was 2020. That was so long ago. That game was ridiculous. I'm looking forward to the second movie. More due after getting deeper into the lore. So they already announced that there's going to be a second Five Nights at Freddy movie. They already announced that. I didn't know. Okay. The first one must have done well enough to warrant a sequel then. I have not seen it. I've only ever played the first Five Nights at Freddy game. I got through. There's not... It's interesting because there's not really that much story at all in the first one. You're basically just trying to survive the night. So it's crazy that they've expanded so much on like such a small little concept with like there's so much lore to that series. They do have a ton of books. There's a ton of books. When I worked at the bookstore, that's when I found out that there were like extensive Five Nights at Freddy's novels that were kind of in the young adult section. Yep, they've already made the new animatronics, which are looking like the versions of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Okay, so how closely is it following some form of video game narrative? If they're actually changing the models for the second one from the first one too? Staying true to the lore, whatever the lore happens to be? Okay, so I did that stitch. We're all the way down here. Okay, so we're gonna go back on these. We're gonna go back on these. And then, yo, Thexius, welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay, so I'm gonna go... There's really not that many of these stitches, to be honest. We're already almost kind of done this color, but we have the other one's gonna be probably even smaller than this one. I just had to do this first to get these kind of stitches in line with this. So afterwards, everything else we do is kind of going to be in between these two stitches. It's the lighter highlight that goes in. But for this summon, the real thing is going to be the chest piece and the bottom of the wings. That's where all the color is. Everything else is kind of like a pale green for whatever reason. I don't know why they thought green was electricity, but I mean, there's a bit of yellow. Not yellow is that electricity, I guess, maybe. They usually use the yellow for that. Them lightning bolts. So Final Fantasy VII, tomorrow we'll be back with the remake. I don't know how I'm going to approach it. We have hard mode to do. We have to take it one chapter at a time. I'm missing a few things for collectibles. I do have to do missions. We're going to try and get more manuscripts to make my weapons even stronger. We're going to try to... We have to get the dresses finished. I have to get all 9 dresses. So we have the first 3 from doing one single playthrough. So I have to make sure I answer things correctly and do the appropriate amount of side quests in order to get Tifa, Aerith's, and Cloud's remaining dresses so that we can get that trophy out of the way. The main trouble is probably going to be just getting through hard mode with the lack of mana coming back. Maybe it's going to be a lot easier than I expect, but we'll see. Maybe not, maybe. Okay, let's erase these. Okay, so we're getting near the bottom here. How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to do You'll Crush It. We'll see. We'll see. I missed Iron Kill talking before. I wonder if Iron Kill's done it. I know he's been playing a lot of Persona. I would imagine Iron Kill is just a huge JRPG fan in general, so he must have played the remake, especially if he said hard was easy. I would imagine he went through. I think it'll be easier than you expect. You think? I'm like super worried for whatever reason. The reason you want to know why? Because Peas and Rice he outsourced it. He got Boopy to do the hard mode through SharePlay for him on I just thought it was really funny, but everything gets multiplied, so I'm gonna be leveling up my stuff a lot faster, which I'm excited for, because getting the materia leveled up is probably going to be clutch. Probably gonna be clutch. I got partway through remake. I moved on to something else. I was burnt out. Really, Iron Kill? Really? Do you think you'll ever go back, or what? Did you try Rebirth or no? You think I'll crush a gem? We'll see. It might be easier than I expect. Lazy Chocobo. Speaking of Lazy Chocobo, they announced Final Fantasy 16 for the PC. It's coming out. It's coming out soon, in like a month. Could be prime time to redo Final Fantasy mode. I do need to do that. Okay, so we did 4 of those. Okay, and then I go back down here. I have to do 3 more. Yeah, okay, 3 more over here. How's Persona 3 going for you, Iron Kill? And Gem, the end of your first season is going to be basically the end of October. So like a good 3 months. And you might take, what, a month off, you said? A couple weeks. Hey, Neri, welcome in. As soon as I went to hard mode, I got to farm in the parking lot of Shinra. Also, hey, you got the farm in the parking lot of Shinra, but the Shinra parking lot, that would only be later on in the game, no? I guess you could chapter select anything you want. So you just chapter select later on in the game and do that. Not done yet. Rebirth yet? Not done Rebirth yet, as it was too pricey at launch, yeah. It is, games are not cheap. Games are very expensive. Even hard mode, yeah. Yo, Luna Snowflake, how you doing? Welcome in, nice to see you. How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one. We be stitching. All of the stitching. I've already started on ideas for season 2 though, so it might be less of a break. Depends really on mood. Fair. No more scares for you. Although I'm sure it'll be themed. You can chapter select after finishing once. I'm going back to do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth hard mode. That's going to be a drag. You think it's going to be that hard, Lazy Chocobo? Well, I mean, if you're saying that hard mode in Remake wasn't that bad, maybe hard mode in Rebirth won't be that bad either. It does go both ways. It does go both ways. You're doing good. Applied to another job and did some reading today. Nice. What have you been reading, Luna? Those scares might still be there. Terrified Tiger. How is your heart gonna survive? What's your Stitch loadout? I've got this needle minder right here. I got this needle minder right here, Tom. It's a nice little chocobo. Very cute. Got it from Azer Koi. I always say that word wrong, but anyways. And I'm running a 28. No, sorry, this is a 26. Needles come in numbers and they skip. Yeah, they skip odd numbers for some reason, so you can get 20s, 22s, 24s, 26s, 28s. I don't know what other sizes they come in, but that's basically how big they are. So this is a 26. 28s I tried, and it would probably be better to use a 28 on this fabric with 2 strands, but I'm using a 26 just because I much prefer the feel of it in my hands. That is cute. It is very cute. Tom, how you doing, man? GG's on getting Pantheon 4 done. You got really far in Pantheon 5 before you died for the first time. I got stomped way earlier than you did on Pantheon 5. Thank you, Yumino. I might need a new one, but since October is during season 1, I figured I'd go hard since it's been a while. You might need to take a break from the horror games for a little bit. Maybe every season that starts in August, you just do horror games for 3 months. Then give yourself a break. Give yourself a break the rest of the year, Gem. 3 months of horror is enough. 3 months of horror is enough. Doing good. No, I don't think I'll do P5. You can do it. It's remember, Pappy Eric did it in like 5 hours. He got lucky. Part luck, part skill. Who's to say you can't do that, Tom? Yeah, you got P5. He did super well on it. He did really well on his first attempt. Getting all the way to Zod is insane. I think I died on like Fallen Vessel or something, or Broken Vessel. I think it was Broken Vessel. That's stupid. The second Broken Vessel. That guy's. I don't know why I choked on him. I'm playing a scary game in October. Maybe. What's that game, Kim? Kim, by the way, did you see Alien yet? If anyone was gonna go see Alien right away, it would have been you. The book is Beauty and the Beast retelling with a twist. Oh, I know that book series. There's like a bunch of different like storytale retellings that are all kind of twisted. I can't remember what it's called, but I know those books, Luna. I'm pretty sure. Probably the best idea. Probably Gem. Gem will become a full-time horror streamer. I mean, there's plenty of those. He's got to play all those indie horror games. Whoops. Okay, we jump one there. We come back over here. Perfect. I know you boys saw Alien, yeah? Nope, I haven't yet. Okay. You haven't announced yet. I'm very curious, Kim. You saw it on Saturday? Alien is good. I very much enjoyed it. Yeah, Chronica, welcome in. How you doing? No, this one is different. Oh, okay. Twisted Tales? Speaking of Alien, I low-key want to try Isolation of VR again with the newer headset. How far did you get in Alien Isolation in VR, Gem? Was it just breaking all the time, or did you quit? I can't remember. It's been a while. It has been a while. Okay. So from there's one in the corner here. Only 3 people know. Oh, really? This time Beauty is a male thief named Bo, and the princess is the beast. Interesting, Luna. Okay. Beastly Beauty. Interesting. Only 3 people know. I've seen all the Alien and Predator movies except the new one. Waiting until it's on streaming, but that will probably be at least a couple months. It looks so good. It does look really good. Twinkle Toe, welcome in. Boynary, how you doing? Welcome in. What is up, everyone? Hopefully you're having good ones. It's nice to see y'all. Twinkle Toe, how was your day? What is up? Chronica, how are you doing today? I'm glad you enjoyed the movie. Slow-mo, how did you like it? You saw it on Saturday? Hopefully you enjoyed your time. Okay, so I need to go one more down here. One more down here. We have to jump to the side. Tom, what are you playing after Hollow Knight now? If you're not doing P5, what are you gonna play? Must have something else up your sleeve. Carly, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Do another one over here. Yeah, right over here. There's a few more. Okay, so we're gonna just keep going around. That'll be easy. After we're done this color, I'll get the prediction on. 101 stitches tonight. 101. I need a good 14. You read a good 14 chapters today. Damn, Luna, that's awesome. I'm doing good, Carly. How are you doing? But it was also the older HTC Vive, which were awful to set up for streaming versus newer sets due to needing wires and sensors placed. Okay. Yeah, the newer one's a little bit easier, eh? You beat it entirely in VR. Oh wow. I didn't know you beat it in VR. Damn, Jen, that's really good. And I guess this weekend we had to arrange for childcare to go watch. Yeah, that's fair. It's good. Just watched Gamescom. What'd you think? It was cool. Nothing overly that exciting, although a new Mafia game set in Italy, that's pretty sick. Pretty excited about that. Although they didn't really show anything about that. I love Civilization, although I haven't played one in a very long time, so they showed some Civilization 7. I keep wondering, like, what could they possibly do to kind of really change it anymore, because it's always kind of relatively similar every installment. Sup nerds, Orange Cat, welcome in, how you doing? What else was there? Peter Molyneux showed off another God game. That thing looks wild. Every game that Peter Molyneux does is just crazy. It was good. I love all the Alien movies. Nice. The new Alien is tempting me to buy the Alien XCOM style game. Yo, play some XCOM, Ironkill. Why not play some XCOM? Good, I gave blood today. Oh, really, Carly? Nice. Something as a cleanser. What's going to be the cleanser, Tom? Do you even know? Doing good. A little rough with the kids and the first week of school. Nurse has called us twice since Monday. Had to pick up the oldest today. She had a fever. Oh no, Chronica, that sucks. Cloud is sitting on the armrest of your chair, watching you like she has no clue what you're doing. May some things never change. Gotta love the Cloud. How are you doing, Bus Driving Pony? How are you holding up? At least you got Cloud, that's good. You do want it. Also check out Dark Hours on Steam. I think my new favorite attack in Dragoon is Maru's cool boogie, just because of how she says it. Bricked up Daddy Boshi. Why are you bricked up, man? Because of the new Mafia movie. You need some fiber if you're bricked up. You need some fiber, Bosch. All the fiber. What are the games he did? I told Will that's a duo game. I mean, I played Black and White back in the day. I played a little bit of Fable. I played, what was his other game? I can't remember his other game, but I played quite a bit of Black and White. That was really funny. What's Creeks? I've not heard of that. I don't want to spoil it for others, but I almost gave up on VR in the level where you lose gravity. I rarely get motion sick, but holy crap, that messed me up. Also, there's a new Alien coming out soon, specifically for VR. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that. That must be very exciting for you. There's a new... Oh, did you see that, Gem? No, you didn't see that. There's a VR Batman game coming out. VR Batman. You can be the Bat. They just announced it. Tomorrow starts my oldest school. My oldest's school year. It's going to be an interesting adjustment. I have to take her to school myself, and makes best sense to drop the youngest off in the morning too, then go pick up the oldest from school, and the youngest gets on the bus. Okay, bricked up doesn't mean that. It can. You're bricked up, man. You're bricked up. It means you are constipated. Sorry, Bosch. Slowly adjusting to being a one-cat house, which reminds me I need to go check on the blueberry bush I planted for Winona. Aurora eventually won her over this weekend, by the way. Oh, my brother was a game tester for Fable. Really? That's cool. Apparently had that one on my wish list for a bit, but looks good. Yep, I'm looking forward to that one. What about Black and White? Black and White was a Peter Molyneux game. I played it quite a bit. He announced a new God game. I'm a teacher, and today was our 4th day of school. It is still kicking my butt. Yo, Taylor, welcome in. How you doing? Is it like Taylor? Taylor. How are you? Sorry to hear it's always an adjustment getting back after a little bit of time off. What do you teach? Bruh, sorry, Bosch. Aurora gave my dog treats and Ripley loved her after. Aw, you love Black and White? Black and White was amazing. It was such a crazy game. But yeah, the new game gives me that vibe so much. It gives me that vibe so much. But it looks kind of like what we did with Sang Froid. You have like a little, well, you're less than that because you're not really modifying. You're not, like you don't really set up defenses. You have a little town that gets attacked at night, which is the same sort of concept that we had. You have your little homestead, and you put around traps, and then at night it gets attacked. You're not really farming or building or like, you know, having a little village that you're controlling or anything like that, but still funny, interesting. And Twisted Metal. Black and White needs a legit remake, and yeah, Twisted Metal would be pretty cool. Although hopefully it gets properly updated because the first Twisted Metal is ridiculous. Middle school special education. Oh, hopefully. I would imagine that would be even more tiring for sure too sometimes. How long have you been doing that, Taylor? Do you do any crafting? Do you do any cross-stitching? I'm taking a break from reading so I won't overload my brain, yeah. Too much of anything is not good. You need the moderation, you need to take breaks, rest, do some other stuff. Legend of Dragoon needs the remake first. Yes, the Legend of Dragoon remake would be sick. But, you know, a sequel would be good too. A spiritual successor, anything to do with that universe or that gameplay would be pretty sick. Although it was really funny, I don't feel like Legend of Dragoon made the different people more impactful than Final Fantasy VII did, but at the same time, they also just unceremoniously killed and replaced people like no tomorrow sometimes. And it was just weird that they did that. But in Final Fantasy VII, they kind of like, you have all these characters and they can kind of do anything they want because you have the materia system, which kind of makes them all exactly the same. And some of them don't really get that much backstory. So it's like, it's they're both good, and they both have some faults. Okay, so we're gonna pin stitch. How you doing, Black Sheep? Welcome in. How was your day? I have so much respect for teachers. Sometimes I struggle with homework help with one kid. Yeah, 6 years. Love cross stitching. I'm doing the Stardew map right now. I did the Stardew map a couple of years ago. Ow. Pix, thanks for the biddies. How you doing? I had a proper pin stitch there for a second, and then I shifted my fingers apparently with that scare. I was not in the proper hole anymore. High fives, Pix. You ain't got shit. How you doing, Pix? Thanks for the biddies. Holy moly, that scared me. Sorry about that, Taylor. That scared the crap out of me also. Oh my goodness. Long but good and productive. Glad to hear that, Black Sheep. The accuser. What did Black Sheep accuse you of, Iron Kill? Damn near dropped my phone. Sorry, it's been a while. Holy crap, that got me good. I should really figure out how to adjust it so that that's loud for me but not for anyone else. I tried to make an adjustment for that once and it didn't work. Like legit, it was just quiet for everyone, and then I felt bad because people spent money and it wasn't even loud. So I made some quick adjustments, but yeah, we're doing 712 now. That was 772, now we're doing 712. Even lighter. It's been so long, I forgot that existed. Don't get him started, Dua. What happened? What did you do, Black Sheep? I'm still on edge from Five Nights at Freddy's. Edge. You wanna know what you need to do, Gem? You need to fucking play Catherine. I don't know how you haven't played that. I know you've watched me play it a couple times, but you should play Catherine. Long story short, Duo, I'm Sheep's favorite mod. Oh, I see. Yo, Banjo-Kazooie music. Fix, how you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good one. Mother, how are you tied up here? Okay. Pick Stitch fucks up the pin stitch. You love Catherine? Luna, Catherine's so good. Such a good... I beat it twice. Well, I platinumed it twice. PS3 and PS4. Banjo PS5 when? That'd be sick. You'd have to suffice for that ukulele game. I remember both Catherine plants. Yuka was fun. Yo, Teacup, welcome in. How you doing? Man, that scared the crap out of me. Yo, Gem, dropping the 69 for the Catherine biddies. Oh, overboob. The cleavage. Thank you very much for the biddies, Gem. I appreciate that. I have the OG for the 360 and the remake remaster for PS4. Nice. I have the OG for... I have both also. I have the full body on PS4, and then I have also the... I also have the PS3 version. Dad Dare PS3. Yo, Kim dropping his 69. What are we gonna get? Well, we got the ribbons. You got the ribbons. Very nice. Very nice. I need to add some better sounds for that. I need Catherine going, "Oh, Vincent," or something like that, or "What are you doing?" Something like that. I need some voice for there. A little bit some music. He wants the underboob. That's what Gem wants. Oh, you got the ass. No underboob for you. I'll take it. That was the first game I watched you play. Was it, Kim? Yeah, because you popped in on the cross stitch. I only platinum a few games. Really, Luna? Which ones have you platinumed? About to fight the Wendigo? Oh my god, that's so much. Yo, Kim dropping the 69. Yo, Taylor, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, you got the ass again. You got that there ass. I need to put in other things. I need to put in like a picture of Dua. I need to put in a picture of Peppa Pig. I need to put in a picture of friggin... I want to put the Simpsons version of David Duchovny with the teacup thing. Because we talked about that a long time ago. You got ribbons again. Yo, they're just repeating. You do have ass. Ass is good. Nothing wrong with ass. Thank you very much for the biddies, everyone. I appreciate that. It should be those lines in your voice? No, Black Sheep. Why would it be in my voice? Why? I need to get Catherine's voice. 69 biddies for Peppa Pig? Well, no, it's just for as a joke, Lazy Chocobo. You get the illustrious Peppa Pig, and she says, "Let's go this way." Content. Oh, Vincent. Dear Vincent. I do like tying things up. I mean, what? Ribbons are good. Ribbons are good. Why not? Get a sexy Peppa Pig? No, 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 no. That's going too far, Yumino. That's going too far. That is going too far. It would be hilarious? Nah, man. Nah, man. Imagine getting that commission, going to Fiverr. I need art. What do you want me to make? What do you want me to draw? I want you to draw a sexy Peppa Pig. That's when you get banned. Oh shit, I missed that one. What was it, Sleeping Beauty? What did you get? Thank you very, very much for the biddies. I missed it. Which Catherine was it? It was the nurse? Ooh, I'm throwing up right now. Sexy Peppa Pig. Come on, underboob. Gem's just trying to go for it. Oh, dear Vincent again. Everyone's just rolling for the underboob. Gotta get some dice. Yo, Big Steak. Coming in hot with the 69 biddies. Which one do we get? Dear Vincent again. Dear Vincent again. Thank you very much for the biddies, everyone. I really appreciate it. What the fuck? It showed something else and then all of a sudden it switched. I don't know what the hell happened there. Fuck Vincent. Give me the underboob. Damn that RNG. It's a 1 in 6 chance. There's 6 different ones. There's 6 different ones. Well, never mind. 12,000 is nothing. I'm doing 1,600 damage with Final Burst. Osh. None of the bosses in Dragoon were that hard. Yo. Sleeping Beauty against the underboob. The illustrious underboob. GG's, Sleeping Beauty. You got it. GG's. Yes. That's the best picture. Even Divine Dragon, it was longer than that, you think? Well, the super bosses can be pretty tricky, but everything else is not that bad, to be honest. Everybody who wins, there you go. Thank you everyone for the biddies, I appreciate that. Bricked up? Why? Big Steak. Does bricked up to you mean the same thing as it does to me? I said that and Boshi's like, that's not what it means. I'm like... Bricked up Boshi. Not bricked up means hard, for fuck's sakes, not constipated. It means you're bricked up. It means you're bricked up. It means you're not pooping properly, Bosh. How does bricked up mean hard? But I am. Vincent's getting tied up. Oop. Must be a Canadian thing. It means constipation. Bricked up. Roxy, what's up? Roxy's crying. As always. Oh wait, I said I was going to do the prediction. We're an hour in. Let me do the prediction. Honestly, don't know how fast I'm going. It feels slow, but you know, every time I say it feels slow, it never is. Although 101 is pretty slow. Like that's not really asking much, but I am doing a lot of color switches. There's a lot of jumping around. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. You're welcome. Well, thank you, Black Sheep. Yeah, it for sure means constipation. It doesn't mean constipation. Wait, not for you, Ironkill. My husband is a nurse that's constipation. Next name, backed up, Daddy Bosch, backed up. Waste your points, people. Who wins, who loses? 101's not a lot. I've already done all of these light colors. Look how many stitches I've done in only 1 hour. Look how many stitches are already on the board. Now, the thing is, I've done 1 color. After this is going to be the second color, which this one doesn't really have that much. We're going to be almost finished this color very soon. And then we'll be on to the next, which has considerably more stitches. And so does the one afterwards. I should probably only be doing about those 4 colors. I do have a 5th. And I do have a 5th and potentially a 6th just in case, but I don't think I'm going to be getting to them. I love wasting points. Who doesn't like gambling? Bricked up basically means someone who has an erection or feels that they could get an erect. Oh, really? I've never heard that before, Big Stink. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I've never heard Is that like Urban Dictionary? It's from a meme, bruh. Never heard that meme before. I'm younger than you, Bosch. Sorry to hear about your constipation, Boshi. I still have a platinum. I still have to platinum 2 Sherlock Holmes games. Nice, Luna. Sorry, Luna. Did you answer me before? Which platinums you've gotten? I missed. That's what I know it as. Really? No, I thought it meant super jacked. Super jacked. Really? Listen, I work on penises for a living, and I have never even heard that. Oh my god, Orange Cat. I'm younger than you, Bosch? I said I'm older than you, man. You're younger than me. I said you're younger than me, is what I meant. For a living. She's a nurse in the emergency room. I would imagine penises come in maimed all the time. You've never heard of that? Technically, my specialty in the OR is urology. Really, Orange Cat? I didn't know that. Wait, is it? Yeah, the OR. Yeah, you're an OR nurse. Not an ER nurse. OR. Okay, we did all those. The games I platinum are Persona 5, dancing rhythm game, nice. Spyro 1, Behind the Frame. I did Wolf Among Us, and Astro's Playroom is so good, Luna. It is amazing. Very cool, Luna. Very good. And you still have to do Sherlock 2 Sherlock Holmes games. Not a scrub. Oh, it's a scrub tech. Oh, okay. I didn't know. A scrub tech. More hands-on or what? I have so many stupid jokes, but I'll stop. Oh my, hentai golf? Fucking. Oh my god, big steak. The games you find on the Twitch API for categories is insane. Taxi, welcome in. How you doing? How was your day in the office? I do the same thing a scrub nurse does, but for less money. Really? Well, that's rude. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother jumping across, but we're gonna end up doing 2 pin stitches, unfortunately. I'm gonna do 1 here. Then I have to do a single stitch, or I can probably jump down from the stitch on top, but get the pin stitches here. It's 1. You don't want no scrubs. Yes, they are my frogwares. They're very good. First game is open world, and the second game is more story based. They both have side quests, and it's worth doing everything in the game because everything in the story connects. I think Boshi did a bunch of the Sherlock Holmes games. Boshi likes them a lot. Twinkletoe, you asked me what I liked in the Gamescom stuff. What did you like in the Gamescom stuff? Every time that song comes on in the OR, I pretend to be offended. I guess I'll name myself Pepto-Bismol Bizbosh? Bizboshi. Pepto-Bizboshi. What could Boshi's new name be? Daddy Boshi too simple? Let's go back to Daddy Boshi. It was perfect. Sherlock. Yeah, Bosch loves the Sherlock games. Right now with Baldur's Gate, I have 29 of 54. Yo, I did Divinity 2. I'm not. I'm still kind of going through Baldur's Gate 3, but it's been pretty fun so far. So Taylor, you said you're doing some cross stitching yourself. You're doing a Stardew Valley map. Would you like to share it? We got a great Discord if you want to join. You can pop a picture into the cross stitching section. I'd love to see a picture if you would like to share. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna do this over here. I got 1 stitch. Of course, my knot's not big enough. Thank you, Orange Cat. If anyone else wants to pop anything into the Discord as well, we will be having a look momentarily. Let me just finish off this color, which has 1 big section to do, and then we'll go have a look in the Discord if anyone wants to post some stuff. I don't know this song. He changes handles like he changes his undies quite often, but not enough. My god, Lily. Lily, how are you doing tonight? What are you up to? Is there an app you use to keep track of your pattern? Yes, when I switch screens to look at Discord, I'll show you, Taylor. I use KG Chart. It's not really a program to use to keep track of your patterns. It's more of a program to make patterns, but I use it anyways, just because I kind of wanted it on my computer. There's no real good pattern keeper sort of programs on PC. Like, they're all mobile and stuff like that. And I want to be able to share it with people and have it like in front of me while I stream. So this is my next best option, or at least the option that I use. I could use like a Android emulator also, which I don't necessarily want to do, but I could. Maybe one day I'll do that, but hey, duo. Yo, Lucky, what's up? Is that pattern due finish for yeah, I'm gonna finish it for Christmas. I will finish it for Christmas. How you doing? How's your flight? I've done, there's 14 different summons that we're doing. I've done 4 of them, so we're on the 5th right now. I can do one every couple of weeks, so we'll definitely get some panic stitching at the end of the year, but for now, it's coming along. For now, it's coming along. Fucking gold. I'm stitching in front of the TV show on your stream so I can roast Boshi. Boshi, oh my god. BlueStacks can let you use Pattern Keeper on PC, but that's if you're ever up to switching. Yeah, well that's the thing. I'd have to use an Android emulator basically. Yeah, it's gonna be, well, it's not that many stitches. It's not that many stitches. It's like, total it's 16,000 stitches, so it's not that bad. I'm gonna be doing it over half the year, more or less. So we've been doing this for about a couple of months so far. One game that I have 6 trophies left for is called Demo Reborn. It's another rhythm game where you play the piano. It has the Kingdom Hearts Tim Burton feel. The original game came out for Android, which only had music play. But the picture scenes like a silent film. So Demo Reborn is a remake for the PS4. That sounds really cool, Luna. I'll have to look that up. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but if you are, could you send that to me? I'll have a look at it. It sounds pretty cool. I can't decide what I want to work on. Well, you can make more friendship bracelets if you need a break from crafting. Window goes down, yo, GG's, Bosch. Have any of you guys seen those 3D cross-stitch stuff using plastic mesh? I have seen it before, yeah, my mom used to do that, Bunny. I saw someone make a Minecraft bee keychain. So we used to make like little houses for like villages and stuff when we were kids. You basically cross-stitch up like multiple sides of plastic canvas and then you sew them together and you make, we made little houses. So they had roofs and walls and stuff like that. But you could do all kinds of stuff with the plastic canvas. That would be interesting to do in the future, like a little 3D cross-stitch engineered thing, almost like crocheting up an amigurumi, but it's cross-stitch. Got in after 1, went to bed after 4:30. Oh, but 4:30, it would have only been 1:30 for you, right? What time did you wake up this morning? You use BlueStacks Sleeping Beauty? That sounds so cute to do. That sounds, yeah, it sounds interesting. You do plastic canvas, yeah? I'm excited for Infinity Nikki. Are you? It looks it looks very cutesy, Twinkle Toad. Do you play Nikki right now? Because there's that Nikki game that it's like a kind of like a gotcha mobile game or something. I know Zella Zam plays it. If after 12. I'll probably swing by tomorrow evening after stream, but Queen is working in the field tomorrow, so it'll probably just be me. I'll come after. No, never heard of it. It's like it's I don't know if they're associated. I hear the name Nikki and then I think the same thing. I can't remember what it's exactly called, but it's like a gotcha game with like waifus and they have guns and they shoot stuff. I think Juice played a little bit of it also. Looks like a very weird game. They're not associated with each other. Interesting. Okay. Infinity Nikki. I wonder what that's about then. Neri already knows. Zenless Zone Zero. Isn't that the same people that did what's it called? Genshin? No? It's from the same group behind Stellar Blade, if I recall. Really? Interesting. You can either DM me, Luna, or you can put it in the gaming section of the Discord for sure. Either or. It's a cozy open world fashion game, yeah. Is that colorful costume collecting game? Oh, it's a cozy open world fashion game. I was wondering what the hell it actually was. There's a lot of cute little cats and stuff. And it looked like it was trying to mix all different kinds of things together. I wasn't sure. Like, it looked like the cats were kind of, they looked like Moogles a little bit. I felt like that thing was all over the place. Speaking of Moogles, Yumino, Taxi, what are you guys up to this evening? Hopefully Taxi had a good work day. If you did answer me, Taxi, which I'm sure you did, I missed it and I apologize. I'm sure you're dealing with the dinner for now, though. With cute things and whatnot, yeah. Love kawaii things. They are very cute. That is what they're in the business of, making very cute things. I'll probably do some knitting on my socks. Taxi flipping tables. At least I remember to ask again, Taxi. My brain eventually comes back to it. All it took was me mentioning Moogles. You're gonna go for a walk, hopefully? I'm glad you're feeling up to actually going out for that. I was thinking, I walked to the store. We had so much excess, like, pepperoni. There's this really good deal on pepperoni at the grocery store. It's like, you get almost a kilogram for like $10, which, I mean, is not bad. Usually the 375 or 350 gram packages of pepperoni is like $7. So spending 10 on like a kilogram is really not bad of a deal. And so it takes forever to run through. So I bought a cheap tomato pizza and then put my own cheese and pepperoni on it. There was also talk about Lego sex. There was talk about Lego sex, that's true. The day was good, Taxi. I'm glad to hear it. The end is the catch. Oh, really? The other one is Nikki. Goddess of Victory Nikkei versus Infinity Nikki. My god, okay, that's where they got me, Neri. That's where they got me. That slight little, that letter change. The only kawaii thing I play on occasion is Blue Archive, but it's a grind. What's Blue Archive? I've not heard of that one. Okay, we're running out of floss here, but I don't have that many stitches left, so I'm hoping I can actually get this done without having to get more. So let's see what we can do here. I do not have that many stitches left. I do not have that many stitches left to go, so that's good. What's the prediction at? Not that many people voting. Oh shit, never mind. There's a lot of money in the over and not so much in the under. I feel like there's one person in the under. 10 people in the over, one person in the under. Yo, people are going for odds now. People are going for odds. I do feel like, I don't know. I'm not stitching that fast, although you can tell how many stitches I've done. It's all the light ones. I've done every single light one so far. Yeah, so I don't want to jinx it, but today is the best I've felt since my back went out. That's good. Floss chicken, all the floss chicken. Hi, Roxy. What's up? Why are you crying at me? What do you want, Roxy? What do you want? Oh, off she goes. Roxy's been stealing my chair. Hawaii. Hawaii. Hawaii? Kawaii? However you want to pronounce it. I don't, like, it's fine. It's fine. First leg is done. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's almost cross-stitching time. How's the Una coming along, Rochelle? We did both of those. We did both of those. We come back here. Roxy, what are you doing? I think Roxy wants to come say hi. Floss chicken. Red chicken. Roxy, do you want to say hi? Crap. There's a jump up here for 1 stitch. Okay, so there's this stitch and that stitch. No, or she's too far away for me to grab her. I'm almost able to. Only gotcha for me for now. Really near. You're playing that one. I'm only playing sort of, oh, the Convaleria since it looks like Final Fantasy Tactics. That's interesting. It's mobile, I would imagine, Neri, or what? It is mobile, I would imagine. So you want to hear something random? So they're doing this thing. Big Steak found it this morning. They're doing like there's festivals for everything. Big Steak found a soup festival that looks entirely free. It makes no sense. They're giving away free soup. Sometime in early September in my area. Maybe we'll go and get free soup. I wonder if it's any good. I wonder if we'll find... Oh. I posted some of my artwork that I have downloaded on my phone. When I can, I'll post my pastel drawings of Natsumi from Fairy Tail. It's in the closet. No worries, Luna. That's awesome. Thank you very much for sharing. I saw an iris clone in my backyard today. Really big steak. It's a catspiracy. Most of the cats around here have homes, even if they don't have collars. Yeah. But I'm, yeah, Big Steak's really allergic. You know, it has surpassed 100,000 stitches. I'm about 100 stitches from finishing another color and still doing the daily average to keep myself on track for the deadline. That's awesome. Congratulations. It's really nice to see for sure. You must be very excited to almost be done. So many stitches. Soup Fest, let's fucking go. Pour some Fireball in each bowl. Do an IRL stream, although I do not have the bandwidth for that. You're on your way, Peppermint? Natsu, sorry. Soup Fest. Big Steak just wants the soup. Give me the soup. Peppermint, you're a big soup person. Peppermint, how you doing today? Welcome in. What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Teacup, how are you doing tonight? I saw you pop in before. Hopefully you're having a good one. Yo, Firefly Whisper. How you doing, Firefly? Welcome in. What is up? Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a great day. Are you a cross-stitcher? A big Final Fantasy fan? Next color is 164. And here, I'm going to show you, Taylor, what I use, and we'll go check out your stuff. So over here, so this is the program I use, KG Chart. It basically just shows the pattern, and what I do is erase it as I go along. So I erase the stitches as I go through to keep track of how many stitches I've done. We're going to do 164 right now, which you can see my mouse at the top right corner over there. We're going to do 164, and that's the kind of reverse C symbols over here. So we're going to do all those stitches, and I kind of do it like in relation to everything else. Yes, it's a lot of pixels, Derp. We're basically, this is analog pixel art. Analog pixel art. Tessa, welcome in. How you doing? Yo, Luna, look at all this stuff. Some great drawings. Love the color work. Oh man, that's so cute. Oh, I love the little mittens on him. Is a friggin' adorable little fox. Very nice. The alien costume. Midnight Riders. Cute kitty. Very nice little sketch. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much for sharing. Really, really cool. Let's go check out the cross stitch. Oh shit. Yo, look at Fickle over here. Look at Fickle over here. Incredible. It's gonna take forever to finish this, but it's looking sick. And we got Mama Corpse over here. Oh shit, Mama Corpse finished. Mama Corpse, GG's. Getting the jigsaw done. And the new start. What are you gonna be working on now, Mama Corpse? Derp, how you doing today? What is up? Oh, literally started last night. That's the edge of the sign. Nice. Very cool. Taylor, thanks for sharing. Can't wait to see your journey. A couple of years ago, like I said, we did the Stardew Valley map. Lily G started working on it again, but we do have a couple of finishes from earlier. Oh, here's Chronica over here with it framed. Yeah, we did a nice Stardew Valley map. It was quite sweet. Very cool. But this was, yeah, I think Kyle was working on some stuff. Here we go. This was another one. Lorelei did this one. This was a slightly different pattern, but very cute. Where were some of the other pictures? There's the Kayla's. So yeah, we even had a little Ginger Island on the side here. So we did that a couple of years ago. What do we have over here? Yo, Lily G. Lily G, what's your new pattern again? I know you just finished the Thumper. Very nice. Okay, next. That's right, Fauna from Animal Crossing. Right. The Animal Crossing character. So we're doing 164, which is this color. Twinkle Toe. Yeah, hopefully. Escape room? You want to do an escape room, Twinkle Toe? You have to message me on Discord, Twinkle Toe. I have to figure out what your plan was. I have done it before a long time ago, but not something I do now. FFN also, though. I just finished Final Fantasy VII for the first time, Firefly. It was a lot of fun. I'm going back to Remake tomorrow because we're going to be finishing off Remake for the Platinum. I have to do the hard mode now. So I'm excited to get back into that. Since I did Remake first and then I played the original, I've also done Platinums for like Final Fantasy 8, 12, 15. I have to replay 16 for Final Fantasy mode. Hey Teacup, you're yes, I'm doing well, just playing some Stardew. Nice. I just found out they discontinued your favorite pancake syrup. Oh, that sucks. Food fests are the dumbest thing. Sorry, that's my hot take. It's overpriced, there's lineups up the ass, and it's usually run by some big scummy corporation. You're probably not wrong, Big Steak. But Beer Fest was fun. They're fun, but yeah, they're very expensive. But I choose to make a pattern with 30 shades of brown. Ooh, I don't know, Lily. Sometimes that happens. Yo, H2O, how you doing? Wants a dad joke. What do we got here? This a new one is Purple Dragon. Just started the outline. Okay. Tessa, welcome in. How you doing? You're doing okay, Derp? I've been working really hard on my spelling lately. My teacher says I'm almost there. Haven't worked on their spelling at all. Hasn't worked on their spelling at all. My neighbor blamed my gravel for making him fall, but it was his own dumb asphalt. His own dumb asphalt. Badoomts. Exactly. Badoomts. Oh, Bunny Viking, you're doing the Stardew map too? How dare I swap to a different tab without Cloud's permission? Never thought I'd get yelled at by a cat. Oh my god, that's amazing, Bus Driving Pony. Cute, sweet kitty. Always in my corner. What's your favorite Final Fantasy, Firefly? You almost choked on your soda. Not awful, but not great. That's a good one. H2O, how you doing? What is up? How are you settling into the new place? How was the rest of your summer? Hopefully you had a good one. What is this song? This is from South Park, the racing game. I've done escape rooms before, yeah, Twinkle Toe. Not yet, still in the planning phase and getting stuff. Been busy last week, but still posting once I start. Here's a spelling bee hint. They parked their car there and they're late. Oh my god. If Duo has one fan, it's this breathing, screaming cotton ball you call a cat. Oh, no wonder this isn't working. I only have one thread in there. Fuck. How did I thread one and not the other? There's a South Park racing game for the N64 derp. Dude's parents' basement is an escape room. Well, life's got interesting and threw me for a big ass loop. I've been finally recovering and getting back to normal. I haven't been here in so long. How much progress have you made on this? This is the 5th. I'm starting the 5th summon today. So we made some decent progress, H2O. I think the last time I lurked, you were starting it. Yeah, so we were starting Leviathan. So it's been, this is the 12th stream, 11th stream. It's been a bit. I think it's been the 11th. So we're, yeah. We've made some good progress. Finished a few of them. Okay, I think I'm gonna start up over here, I guess. Well, hopefully everything's settling down now. I'm sorry to hear you got thrown for a loop. That sucks. Never fun when that happens. Hopefully it's a lot calmer now. There's a lot of stuff, yeah. I could never walk in the basement without lights on. Yeah, I could because I was used to it, but yeah. Roxy got locked in with me. I don't know what she did wrong, but she got locked in. Poor Roxy. Yeah, my car decided that I wanted to blow the end. Oh no, that's awful, H2O. My gypsy kitty is watching me. My dad had Playboy magazines from the 70s in the basement. Oh my goodness. Terrible. My mom is a hoarder. I can relate, yeah. Your mom and your dad, both? Oh shit, fighting Lloyd so soon after Wendigo? Yeah, everything happens really fast in that little section. Back-to-back bosses, sort of. That game's really funny. There's like no grinding in Legend of Dragoon other than for your attacks. Because like, you barely get any experience for fighting anything except for like boss enemies. Bosses will give you a ton of experience, but not everything else gives you nothing. It's so ridiculous. Weird ass Legend of Dragoon sometimes. But I mean, the balancing was really good. Yeah, we'll say the car was old and has been reliable up to this point. Okay, yo, Big Steak wants the hot take. What is the hot take today? I love this hot take. I love this hot take. Nicolas Cage is not a bad actor. I love Nicolas Cage. He's friggin' awesome. What's wrong with Nicolas Cage, man? Not the bees? Oh my god. Not the bees. I really want, he's the best. I love Nicolas Cage. I need to see that, like, the overwhelming weight of massive talent or something like that, whatever the fuck it's called. It has a weird ass title, but it's supposed to be pretty good. He's all right, I suppose. He's average. He's so good. Not like he's not a bad actor. He just always Nick Cage. That's true. He is just himself. I just love Nick Cage. He doesn't have to be good or bad. He's just great. As a person, I like Nick Cage. He's alright, I suppose. I haven't seen enough Nick Cage movies. Have you seen Gone in 60 Seconds? That movie is sick. I was just about this with my coworker. He's been taking better roles now. Yeah, he's been taking better roles. You enjoyed Nick Cage movies? I love Nicolas Cage. Not a bad actor, but in a lot of bad movies. Yeah, that could also be it, Lefty. That could also be it. Lefty, how you doing? Love the Cage. He was the first person I ever met to gush over him like this. I know a lot of people that love Nick Cage. Yumino. He's just Nick Cage. You have not? Gone in 60 Seconds is pretty sick. Great movie. Oh, Roxy's hiding behind my green screen. What are you doing, Roxy? She's hiding behind my green screen. Trying to make fun for herself, I guess. Face Off is your favorite? I've not seen Face Off. Anyone watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Jake is stuck in a safe house with Raymond Holt's husband. And all he has is the extensive collection of Nicolas Cage. And so they watched every single movie. He forced them to watch every single movie. And like Jake Peralta loves Nick Cage. And obviously, like, what's Kevin? Kevin does not, he's like a classical person, does not like Nick Cage or anything like that. Eventually ends up liking him a bit, but then finds out there's a period piece where Nick Cage is like in a movie about like an oboist or something like that. Like that's like the instrument that he studies. And he's like, I can't believe you never showed me this movie. And he's like, yeah, you won an Oscar or something like that. It's whatever. You love Next and Rock. I've not seen the movie. I don't even know what movie he was talking about. But such a good show. Yo, Nigel. Yo. Welcome in, Nigel. Thank you very much for the 36 months, 3 years, Nigel, of Prime subbing. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. You only get one of those a month. I appreciate you using it here. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing you have. 9 tickets this year. How you doing, Nigel? Welcome in. What is up? I have opinions of him since he did work for us. He's really good at what he does, yeah. Face Off is your favorite. May I inquire about these opinions? I've seen that one scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they sing, I Want It That Way. That's very good derp. He's really good at what he does. Can't explain further, sorry. I love Next and Rock. Next was pretty good. That scene is iconic. That scene is iconic. Did anyone watch Dave? What's Dave? I'm not sure what Dave is. Not sure what a Coddle is, but I have a feeling it will not be quizzed. Hello, what's up, Overruler? How you doing, man? How was your day? Hopefully you had a good one. Always lovely seeing ya. Bangkok Dangerous was good. It was great as well. I don't even think I've seen that many Nick Cage movies, but I always enjoy watching him. Hi, Roxy. What's up? Want to sit on me? Want to come here? Just kind of pacing the room. Not sure what to do. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's back behind the green screen again. As you can see it kind of moving. What is Dave Twinkletoe? Next is the movie where he sees 2 minutes in the future. Oh, really? He sees 2 minutes in the future whenever he wants or all the time? That's gotta be very confusing. Or only when it's convenient. For movie's sake, I'm assuming it's only when it's convenient. To hang in before dinner. What's for dinner, Nigel? Rock is with Sean Connery and is in Alcatraz. Oh. The one that I feel like Con Air and Gone in 60 Seconds brought up the most. Has anyone seen The Weatherman? That was such a weird ass movie. I don't remember much of it. The show with Little Dicky. Little Dicky. I can't see the green screen. You can no. The thing, there was like a little weird green thing here that showed up. It only shows up and then it disappears as the green screen kind of settles. You won't see it move that much, mainly because the lighting's all right. That was a good movie. Come on, Little Dicky was big for like 2 songs. In a good way, I mean. Like everyone knew him. Little Dicky. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Overruler, how you doing, bud? What is up? You said a couple more weeks for the kids to go back to school. It's crazy how different parts of the United States have the kids go back to school at vastly different times. Some kids are already back this week. Some kids have been back like I think at sometime last week. Tessa, how are your kids doing? They're back at school this week, right? All right, so all these are done. Now we have to start jumping to the other side and join them. She's like, Father, I request freedom. Exactly, Luna. Here, she's getting closer. Here, come here. Oh, my sweet baby. She just sits on me like this. And then I... Doot. She is so cute. Hi. 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 She is so cute. She just sits here like a human. And she just accepts it. She's very cute. She's the sweetest. It's pretty wild. They're back next week, thankfully. Our whole district is on the same calendar. At least that's good, at least. Never heard of him. My kids started school yesterday. It's been so nice and quiet in my house. Poetic, welcome in. How you doing? Damn, I didn't make it back in time for prediction. Ah, sorry, Timmy. Good evening. How are you doing? All is well here. She is so cute. Yes, they did start last week. All half days and yesterday. Today was the first full day. Okay. Cool summer nights. Can't complain. Yeah, it's been pretty cool over here. Hi. Want to say hi to everyone? Oh, so cute. Okay, back to stitching. Back to stitching. My Hinata is a tortie as well. Ooh, yeah, she is a tortie. She's got some. She doesn't have a hardcore tortitude, but she can definitely flaunt it when she wants to. Definitely flaunts the tortitude when she wants to. Like, specifically when she's hungry, she will try to eat your face or your hand, more or less, but only when she's hungry. Otherwise, she's very sweet. We have we have vet appointments for them next week. Both kitties. Next Tuesday. During the day, we gotta go. So yeah, like I said before when we got raided by Soul Royal, I might be taking next week off. Or the week after. One of the 2 weeks. We will be taking a 1 weeker. I did the same thing last year, but we were in Maine last year after we moved. This year we're doing some painting. We didn't paint when we moved in. But we're gonna do some painting now. Kind of like I think a couple of tones of yellow. Brighten up the space. Should be fun. Excited for a change. But it's gonna be busy. It's been pretty cool over here too, Overruler, honestly. The last couple of nights we've just been having the windows open, and it's been very, very cool. I'm assuming it's gonna get hot again, but for now it's pretty chill, which is always nice. Don't have to rack up the energy bill with all that AC. Zelda, my tortie, has earned herself a permanent ban from the house. She pissed on my blanket while I was under them. Oh no! Why? No idea. Her litter was clean, her food was full, water was fresh. Damn, Rochelle, that's rude. I can't believe the kitty did that. What a little jerk. Sometimes they do it. Why? Who knows? Who knows? That sounds nice. We were at 110. Oh my god, Nigel, that's what Timmy was saying, the same thing. Timmy was saying he needed to just survive the Texas heat. 110 Fahrenheit. Holy crap. Could be a medical issue? Maybe, who knows? For the kitty, you mean oh. That is way too hot, Nigel. That is way too hot. Hopefully it's gonna cool down. Over here it was like wow, it was like not even 20 Celsius overnight. It's like in the teens Celsius wise. Actually very comfortable. Very comfortable. What was it like for you, Timmy? Not 110, I hope. It's 100 Fahrenheit right now. It's 730. Oof. Yeah, that is hot. It is not that hot here. It's getting warm in my room, but that's usually happens when I stream. It's a cool 105. Oh my god. Like right now, Timmy, at this time of night, still 105? That is crazy. So I did those two. I go down there. I go down here. Okay. That's all those stitches. We're gonna go back on these. Everything else is going to get done afterwards. I'm going to grab another piece of floss, and I should be able to go all the way down the left side and finish those off. Although I do have to come down to the middle here, but we're probably going to be able to do some of that with this floss. A lot of that will be good. If only 91 here at 7:30. Hottest time of the day here is like 4 to sundown. I'm not sure why. That's interesting. I wonder why. Right now, my mom is helping me with the cats. I would like to have a job to make sure that they're taken care of. This is the first year they didn't get their check up for the vet due to the funds. Yeah, it's expensive. It ain't cheap. And I feel like for the first few years is probably, you know, super important. Eventually, I mean, it would probably still be very important for sure, but you can probably skip it a little bit. If there was no, you know, pre-known condition. You never know what's going to happen, of course. The older they get, the more that can go wrong, so it's better to keep up with it, but it's not cheap. That's for sure. Okay, so there's some stitches I need to do up this way, but it's going to start drastically reducing my floss because I have got to jump. I've got all the jumping over here. There's a lot more at the top here, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3 up here. We've got a couple of stitches to do this way. I do have to jump a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to end up doing the pin stitch up here, and then we'll grab more floss. Well, I might be able to go back down and do some of those, but then I don't know when I'm gonna be able to come back. We'll see. We'll see. Only 91 there. Don't tempt me to go to Horseshoe. It was 98 Fahrenheit here today. Damn, Yumino. It's 87 here at 8:25. It's cooler than it has been. That's sweet of your mom. That is very nice of your mom, for sure. I like to take mine in once a year just for a checkup with the vet, even though they're young. I just to have him check the teeth. Well, that's the thing. I think it's more important when they're young, just to hopefully catch anything early if they do have anything up with them, right? I feel like as the cat gets a little bit older, I mean, if they've been healthy for the last number of years, hopefully it stays that way, but it's never a guarantee regardless. But if there is something wrong early, you definitely want to learn that faster than later, sooner than later. Okay, I should be able to go back down and then back up. Should be able to have like a couple more stitches here. This is the last one. Okay. Adding a little bit more of this bird. They've always been healthy since they were babies and no major health problems. My cats are heavy, but they're not fat. They just have a lot of muscle and fluff. Yeah, we know that. Yumino's cat, Storm, is like that. And Roxy is a bit fat, but she's just a very big cat in general. Like, I've seen... Like, she looks big, but she doesn't weigh that much. Like, I've seen cats that weigh so much more. It's just... We try to monitor her eating and stuff like that, and she just keeps getting big regardless. Like, it's... No matter what we do, she just keeps gaining weight. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Horseshoe equals casino. I did not know that, Nigel. Peter has some dental stuff I got to take care of in the next month. That's, ooh, $500. Damn. This is my favorite work week of the year. We don't have kids back yet, and my boss just takes me to lunch every day. Ooh. Why do you guys go to lunch every day this specific week? Okay, so this is where we're going to pin stitch. Oh, crap. Okay. Whew, almost lost my thread. Okay, we're gonna pin stitch right here. We're gonna grab more floss, and then we're gonna go back up. All right. Oh my God, sorry, Roxy. Sorry, Roxy. I think she was behind my chair. I didn't roll over her, but I think I bumped into her. He was not enthused. He was back behind the green screen. Yeah, for sure. I didn't really take Kirby and Lucy in when they were young for checkups. I didn't really know or think about it. It was young. I was young too when I adopted them. Luckily, they were very healthy till they got old. Okay. Get greenies for the kitties. Greenies are good for their teeth health. Also mix a dry and wet food together. It helps with the fur. Oh, so we do dry and wet food. And we have, like, Iris has dental problems, but we give her, like, dental food, and we have greenie treats and stuff like that. Like, we try and do all kinds of stuff. We have to start brushing her teeth too, just because that helps also. Because you can. That's good, Timmy. Best Nicolas Cage movie is Moonstruck. I've not seen Moonstruck. What is the discography of Nick Cage? How many movies has he been in? I feel like a ton. So many movies. A ton in the early 2000s and then a ton recently. Fennel, how you doing? Welcome in. What is up? How's your day? Some cats just have genetic dental issues. Lucy did, and she had feline tooth resorption. Poor thing had hardly any teeth when she got old, but maybe it was for everyone's benefit. She couldn't bite anyone anymore, and she still seemed happy. What kind of food did she eat? Just like she had to eat wet food or what? Like she can't eat dry food if she doesn't have any teeth. Moonstruck has Cher in it also. Really, Google says he's been in at least 121. It's like we don't have an actual number. We just know it's at least 121 movies. Kind of ridiculous. Hugs and Snugs, Safe Haven, welcome in. How you doing? They probably have soft chews for teeth, yeah. She still ate kibble. She gummed them. She seemed to enjoy it, but she also got extra wet food. Oh, she gummed. That must have hurt. She just gummed everything. Oh my god, use the power of the jaw to break stuff. She used the power of the jaw to break stuff. You can see Roxy. Oh no, you can't see her. She's on the side. She only had one fang left. Oh man. At least she had one. She can still fight back. Your cat looks like an anime cat. You can pop it in the the petting zoo. We got the petting zoo if anyone wants to post some pet pictures. Google is still enumerating his films because there are so many. Google said 116 for you. It's crazy that people are getting different answers for this. It's crazy people are getting different answers. You think it would all be the same. Dude, that cat was tough as fuck. I don't think much hurt her. You would have loved her. She was so mean and tough, but lovable. Aww. I just saw Long Legs with him. Not too bad. What the hell's Long Legs? Whose film's a Nicolas Cage Safe Haven? Safe Haven, how you doing? What is up? You're super low, but you'd be okay. You're kind of low. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Why so low? That is pretty interesting. I just saw Long Legs. Yeah, I just go straight to IMDb. Nick has acted in about 127 films, directed 25 and produced one. According to IMDb. Really, which one did he produce? Nick Cage's act, yeah. I finally got my home improvement project up in Discord. Oh shit, what have you been working on, Overruler? And when we're done this color, I will go have a look at everything. I have to do the stuff down here, and then I have to go down the arm here and fill in this part. It'll be a little bit, but we'll definitely go have a look. What's the project, Overruler? It's a horror movie with Nick Cage in it? The about is killing me? What does that mean? The about of what? Long Legs? Nope, I got that backwards. Produced 25, directed 1. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Francis Ford Coppola is Nicolas Cage's uncle. I don't know that. I don't know who that is. Nick Cage has acted in about 127. Oh. Oh, the About. About. It's because maybe he's uncredited in some movies, so it's hard to tell if he's uncredited. Because sometimes people do stuff and they just do it for the lulz, I guess. And they don't get credited for it, so he's probably been in other movies uncredited, so it's not necessarily written up in his IMDb, but so it says About. That makes sense. He did The Godfather. Oh, okay. Ichigo and Hinata are brothers and sisters from the same litter. I had them since they were 6 weeks old, and they're 8, turning 9 soon. We just got Morpheus when he was 5 months, and he's going to be 1. Oh wow, Luna. You've had these kitties for a while. My cats, so I have Iris and Roxy. Iris is 4. And then Roxy is turning 3, or turned 3 recently. They're cute kitties. Some random ass stitches down there. I guess I can jump to it after. See if I do it. Right in the middle of Ifrit. Right in the middle of Ifrit. Okay, let's see what happens here. I am going to jump here. We'll see how far the jump is. Just lone rangering through life. Safe haven. Well, we're all here for you. So he did the Godfather. He was the director, the producer. What did he do on The Godfather, Tessa? I've seen The Godfather. I've seen the first 2. I don't remember the third one. I remember the first 2. I don't really remember the third one. Okay, so how am I doing this? So if that's there, you're here. Did I miss a stitch? I think I missed a stitch. Oh, the one I was supposed to jump to that I never did. Okay. Or I was supposed to do 2 there, and I never did 2. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that is a stitch. That's not a stitch. This is a stitch. Okay. Okay, and then so from this corner, I have to go 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including this stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be doing this stitch here. Is that correct? Let me see. 1, 2, 3 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. So 3 to the right would bring me right here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just count this properly. 1, 2, 3 would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be good to put it right here. Oh, she's excited to escape. Oh, she could not run out of this room fast enough. Oh, I just finally finished off a project I started when we first moved into our house 2 years ago. We had these white faux beams that I started stripping, and they stayed like that for literally 1.5 years. Feels good to have finally pushed through it. I'm glad you got it done, Overruler. I feel like that sometimes. There's so many things I want to do, and some things I start and I just don't finish. And like they kind of sit in the back of your mind forever, and the longer you don't do them, the harder they are to get back to. I'm glad you're able to finish it. I have to do a couple of those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me try this again. Double check the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're definitely in the right spot. I do 2 stitches here. Okay, perfect. If I wanted a triple count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so we're perfect. 11 away from the stitch to the right. Amazing. Okay, let's jump back up here. I might have to thread chicken this. We'll see how much we end up getting. I have 2 random ass stitches. I need to finish off here with the other colors. One for the lighter color here, one for the slightly darker color there. And then we'll move on to the next one. Your cats almost look like my cats. Oh. He directed The Godfather, okay. I have not seen The Godfather in a very long time. They do look a little similar. Yours are too cute. Mine aren't the siblings. Poppy is older than Storm, but they act like siblings. They're best friends. They're very cute. They cuddle together all the time. Roxy and Iris, like every once in a while, they kind of cuddle. Iris almost wants nothing to do with Roxy, and Roxy just kind of wants love. But not from us, only from Iris. A very weird situation. A very weird situation. They get along for the most part fairly well. They rarely get into any sort of spats. There's a little bit more at the other place. They haven't really gotten into anything bad over here, which is good. You also co-wrote it? Okay. Joe, don't think I said it yet, but I like your shirt. Thank you. It's a very old school, like retro Mario Kart shirt. The one game that makes me rage, Mario Kart makes you rage, you know. I mean, it'll get the better of a lot of people, that's for sure. That is for sure. It'll get the better of a lot of us. It's just the competitive nature. Losing sucks, but it's a part of life sometimes. You can't win them all. For every winner, there has to be a loser. Sometimes that's us. Yo, Yami DDV update. Oh, there's a tomorrow update. Nice. From 92, apparently. I think it's just a reprint. Imagine. They just found this in like a warehouse somewhere and they started selling them again. We found these old t-shirts from 92. They still look like new. No one's ever worn them. Here you go. I'm a totally different person when I play Mario Kart. That's like me in deductive board games. When you have to do social deduction, I am a terrible, terrible person. I'm not myself, and I don't like it. Especially when that fucking blue shell hits you. That's why you gotta be in second place the entire time. For the inevitable blue shell, and then you usurp the first place, and then you come first. You just gotta bank on that. You gotta bank on the blue shell. You gotta know it's coming. You gotta know it's coming. We know, poor Jake. Oh, the thing. What a crazy board game. Okay. So from here, I got 2 more. 2 more right here. We slowly add the wings here. Slowly add the wings. It is a there's not that much to this bird. I think I might, if I don't finish it next week, it'll definitely be the week after. Finishing it next week might be very tough. I might be able to do it because there'll be like slightly more colors to each stitch aside from the yellows and stuff like that. There are not that many stitches, but it's kind of go like the pinks in the chest of like Behemoth or Leviathan. Like their chests go really quick, so that's gonna be the same thing for like the chest of the bird here and down the wing on this side and this side. There's a bunch of colors in each, but there's not that many stitches in each, so it'll take me a little while to get through that, but everything else is going to go pretty quick, so that'll be interesting to see how it goes. I bet you're a different person when you drive too. Actually no, I'm a pretty patient, non-aggressive driver. You can't say the same for taxi though. If I knew how to program, I would make Goblin Shark cart for Yami. I got the Goblin Shark. You just keep bringing it back, Neri. That thing is a monstrosity. That thing is a monstrosity, Neri. I can't even believe that thing exists. There's so many scary things in the ocean. It is ridiculous. So, Safe Haven, what have you been playing? More Coral Island? You're excited for the new Dreamlight Valley update tomorrow? You're gonna go to bed? Aw, well, have a good night, Safe Haven. We'll see you later. Sleep well. Enjoy your evening. Oh, Cult of the Lamb. Well, hopefully you're having fun with that. Okay, so Stitches over here. Coral Island is bugged? Really? What's bugged about it? I know a number of people still sort of playing it. Quite a bit. It officially released out of early access, right? I'm pretty sure it's on the PlayStation. Maybe it might be a cozy game we play at some point. The update they had reverted my tools and I got frustrated. Oh, that sucks. I guess you'd have to restart. Do you have to restart from the beginning or just for your tools? Where am I going here? Okay, if I do these stitches, I'm probably gonna have to grab more floss. I'm very quickly running out of this floss and I still have quite a few stitches to do. Quite a few stitches to do over here. How am I gonna do this? I have those ones there. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of these and then I'm gonna turn back around and we'll probably do a pin stitch over here. The worst part is, actually no, I have quite a bit of stitches left. Although I won't need to cut more floss, I'm going to end up kind of snipping it off of the bobbin and leaving the rest of it on there. I do that a lot because I don't need a lot of floss for some of these colors, so there's no point cutting 3 off. This one only had one kind of strand dangling from the bobbin, so I just took it and I hope for the best. Actually, no, I had 2 of them. So there wasn't a third. If there was a third, that would have been good, but I think I already used this color before. So I did all of that. Okay, so I did all of these ones then. Okay. Now I'm back over here. Now I need the pin stitch. I'm definitely running out of floss, so we'll do this. Oh my god. Sometimes trying to get right in the hole, like the worst thing ever. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Nice pin stitch. It's 58 degrees outside. That's not too bad, Luna. That's pretty comfortable. Maybe I'll go back to it, but I have plenty of other things to play. It's fair enough. I love when dinner is fast to make, but less than 15 minutes in the kitchen. Boy, Nair, what'd you guys make tonight? A quick dinner is always good. Plus, I'm going back to reading in September, so I might just be playing Cult of the Lamb and Power Wash them. What are you going to be reading, Safe Haven? Do you already have anything lined up? 712. I need a little bit more of this floss. Not that much, but I guess enough. Definitely don't want more than 2 of these. Okay. That should be enough. Pizza bagels, onion bagels with cream cheese, marinara and cheese. Nice. Sounds pretty good. Did you pop a protein on there? We did a lazy pizza as well. Got a pre-made like tomato sauce pizza, which apparently is a thing over here, but not in a lot of other places, which seems strange to me. Basically, it is a ready-made pizza with just tomato sauce on it. Very simple. Get it for like a few dollars at the grocery store. Kind of cut it open and eat it up. It is delicious. Tomato pie, something like that. Safe Haven, I guess. Made 4 pizzas over the last 24 hours. That's a lot of pizzas, Big Steak. That's what we call it here. No, it's called the Montreal Slab Pizza. Fight me, Big Steak? It could be a tomato pie elsewhere. Over here. That's what, I guess that's what we call it. I've never heard of it though, 1v1. I've never heard of that, I've never heard it called that either. I've never heard it called either of those, to be honest. But, The Montreal slab makes sense. In Norway, the only thing you buy is the bottom and then sauce separately. Oh, really? So you can buy the bottom here by yourself also, or you can buy like a thing of dough and then spread it out yourself. Yeah, no, you can buy straight up. Yeah, tomato pie, you can eat it cold. We heated it up because we put cheese and pepperoni on top of it. So since we put the cheese and the pepperoni on top, we heated it all up. But typically, yeah, we would eat it cold, typically. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to go down to the bottom, and then we'll go up each one of these and finish them off. Easy. So fast. This color's already almost done. And I have to do this 2 solo stitches. And then when that's finished, we will when the two solo stitches are done, we're going to do the next color, which is going to be a bit darker. Even darker. We got 2 more really dark colors to do. Hey Koi, welcome in. How you doing? Gazpacho pie, maybe? Maybe overruler? I don't know. Let me look up all these. Gazpacho pie. Not even. That looks like the gazpacho's like a soup. Not even that. Here, let me Montreal. Here we go. See, I see it. Big Steak's right. Montreal slab pizza right there. Either way, it's a subpar pizza. It's not great. I mean, like you buy it for, whoop, that's the wrong scene. You buy it for a couple of dollars. It's literally just a pizza with tomato sauce, and that's it. That's the entire thing. It's the entire pizza. Just this. That's it. We put pepperoni on top of it and cheese, and then put it in the toaster oven. Boom. That's not pizza. That's pizza. It's bread with tomato sauce. Very, very simple. It's very good. What unholy madness have I come into? This is something in Montreal, apparently. I didn't. Yeah. Oh, Mario Kart 64. Koi, how you doing? Welcome in. We went supply shopping for my daughter yesterday and today, and she put her name on everything, including the folder I bought for myself. Just excited for school, Rochelle. She's just excited for school. Very excited. It's a cold, yeah, it's a cold appetizer. If you get it at a place here called Cavaliero's, which is like an Italian deli, it is fucking delicious. You can't go wrong with a tomato pizza from Cavaliero's. The ones from the grocery store are garbage, but the ones from Cavaliero's are to die for. Yeah, they make it fresh for sure. The ones you get at the grocery store are kind of half stale. They're all right. Again, they're just like it's a cold appetizer. You have it on the side. But then again, when we actually dress it up ourselves, it's just like a very easy meal, to be honest. You don't know how to feel? Well, we added the cheese, but it is no cheese. Do you eat it like that? You can eat it like that. You can eat it straight up like a tomato sauce. If you ever come to Montreal, Yumino, I will get you one of those pizzas, and you will see. You might absolutely love it. I'm 3D printing like a madwoman. What are you making, Koi? Like a hat from the 1800s, the 1860s with the mercury. You're going crazy with mercury poisoning, Koi. Why? I know you're a koi fish, but damn, you don't need mercury poisoning. Every fish has a little bit. But I have so many ideas. Then ride that. Wait, you eat it? You could eat it cold because always cold, never tease. Always cheese, never tease. Always cold, never cheese. Always cheese, never tease. It's the only way to eat it correctly. It is the tomato pie pizza, and I've had it in my entire life. And we would get it from this pizza place, and we had it at like every barbecue ever. Really safe haven, nice. People love it cold, but you can toast it. You can toast it. It's good. Not if, when. I will get there sometime. Yeah. I'm doing the frying pan one. What is this from? Conker's Bad Fur Day. Some places here do pizza differently. They put toppings directly on the dough, including cheese, and put the sauce on top. Really? That seems strange to me. I don't know why. What, how are you doing tonight? Kids are in school. Everything was calm this morning. The summer is done. Kids are back to school. Parents rejoice. So I can do multiple color prints now. That's cool. Actually, kind of sad. My first time in Canada won't be in Montreal to see you all, but next time, yeah. I mean, you're going to Alaska. That's pretty sick. Vancouver's lovely. Gorgeous city. You'll have fun. Even if you're sticking to the West Coast, you don't care for pizza. You like your There's a very lovely pizza, Safe Haven. You haven't had it yet, but I've heard it tastes better, yeah. Here we have a brown sauce for pizza that is apparently local to us. A brown sauce. What is it? What is the brown sauce? Conker's Bad Fur Day. I never played that back in the day. Pick 2 County brown sauce. It could have a better name, yeah. I love pizza, but everyone likes different things. Tessa likes a different type of pizza, not with with a white sauce, not with the marinara. She does not like the tomato sauce pizza. Don't tell me it's just beef gravy. No. Hopefully not beef gravy. Oh my goodness. I'm surviving. Been a rough week. A few weeks, really. My mom's boyfriend is in the hospital yet again and has his leg amputated just below the knee. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Well, hopefully he's doing all right. That's going to be a huge adjustment for sure for everyone. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. More like chicken sauce? Pizza with the chicken sauce. You're a beef. I am. Big steak's a beef cake. It's in the name. I know, babes, I know. I like a chicken roux, kinda. Okay. Roux is like a thick sauce, right? A roux? You have to like let it simmer the liquid out or something like that. That was 2 stitches there. We gotta do 3 here. Oh, some of this music is so good. Friggin' N64, man. Or a cake beef. Little known fact, Big Steak's old name was Big Cakes. Until he determined that he likes steak more than cake. Now he's Big Steak. Because it also means big penis. Big Steak is a beef cake. It does not have a sauce. I dip it in Alfredo sauce. Oh, I thought it was an Alfredo sauce on top, Tessa. When he eats beef, it goes straight to his butt. Trying to help her figure out how to get her front porch rebuilt and add a ramp before he gets out. Okay. Kind of sounds like you're spitting saying that sauce name. At least it isn't called Hawktua County brown sauce. My God, overruler. That would be something else for sure. It went something like Big Snake 69 to Big Cakes to Big Steak, yeah. Don't forget Monstrous Cobra first. Monstrous Cobra. I just checked. Big Steak. Oh, really? Someone else took it? Bastards. Imagine if you actually changed back to that. That would be hilarious. I can't believe someone took it. Nope, it's a chicken roasted garlic and spinach pizza. Oh. With no sauce, though. Like we have anti-garnish and kedge. I have no clue how to pronounce that, Koi. I have no clue how to pronounce that. It's more Picto, but no one ever knows how to say things from Nova Scotia. I don't even know how to say it. Come on. Anti-Gonish? Gonish? Yeah, no one does. Kejim Kujik? You know how to pronounce that, Big Steak? You know how to pronounce that? Antigonish? Antigonish. Antigonish makes more sense. The other one, I don't know how to pronounce that. Nice place. Yo, deep fried, welcome in. The other one, I don't get it. Antigonish? Antigonish? Gonna start doing some diamond art. Yo, Luna, have fun. Antigonish. Antigonish? Antigonish. I don't know. I'm probably not even saying it right, but it doesn't matter. Big respect. Big Steak's right there with the local accent too. Deep fried, you know? Flip. Yeah, the point is no one says it right, so you get a pass. No one says it right, even over there, Quay. Where did what is the origin of that word? I love how incredulous Duo was. You know how to pronounce it? The second one I was more referring to. The first one you can kind of piece together. The second one, what even is that? I'm gonna say it out. It's Kejimkujik. How? Well, we do, but the tourists don't. Fair. Little fairies? Is that what that is? Is that what that is, Tessa? Little fairies?
Kejimkujik.
How many times did that say this? Just once?
Kejimkujik.
Oh, there it goes. Give me a second. Let me turn that up.
Kejimkujik.
Kejimkujik?
Kejimkujik.
Kejimkujik. Kejimkujik? Kejimkujik. Kejimkujik. Good job. Oh, it's definitely not how to pronounce and to. Oh well. I just realized there are two Miramichis. I don't know. I do not know what that is. Y'all can amaze people with your Nova Scotia accents? Come on, man. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Big Steak. I'm sorry. You're a more cultured man than I am. If I do know what it is, I don't know what it is by name. Okay, let me look it up. Let me look it up. What is this? I'm getting a bridge. It's a city in New Brunswick. Oh. It's a random city in New Brunswick? Now try to say Mario. I can't do that one, Taxi. The longest word, or the longest name, it's like some weird UK name. That is like the Welsh town or something. Yeah, it's how many words, how many letters is that? Like 40 something? It's absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't, like, the pronunciation, if you look at it online or something like that, it doesn't even make sense. You love that song? And he failed? I say Mario like everyone else around here. Or not everyone else, but a lot of people. I'm not the only one! Even Twinkle Toe said they say it like me. So boom. Heck, even someone in the Mario movie said it like Mario. They were a New Yorker looking for someone to do their plumbing. She said, "Thank you, Mario." And I was vindicated. It was in the Mario movie. It was in one of their trailers. It makes sense in Welsh, does it? Hey, I'm from New York. I don't say it like that. Give up on you and Mario thing? Yes, thank you. I appreciate you giving up on that. There's a clip of a weatherman who says it like it's nothing. Really? Oh, you're talking about the Welsh town? I would imagine, yeah, for sure. I mean, if you have to say it all the time because you're doing the weather, I would imagine you better know how to say that. I mean, if it's in your weather routine. So now, Big Steak, that other place you were talking about, were you actually talking about like the town that's in Nova Scotia? Because I don't know Nova Scotia geography. Other than like, what, Charlottetown's no, Halifax. Halifax should be the capital of Nova Scotia, right? Is Charlottetown the one in New Brunswick? I always forget my maritime geography. This is PEI. PEI is Charlottetown. Okay, so which one's New Brunswick then? I want to say Moncton? I don't think so. I don't think it's Moncton. So I was right. Moncton is New Brunswick. Okay. So apparently I'm not as bad as I thought. All right, that color's done. Let's go have a look in the Discord. Fredericton. Ah, there you go. Oh, look at this. Got some stacked up projects finished finally in the kitchen and dining room. Before pictures, the very clean and white beam photos are from when we bought the house. Wow, that opened it up quite a bit. It's so much more, like, it's so much brighter also. Very cool. Very lovely kitchen overruler. Love the countertops. Even the cabinets are really pretty. Tore down the original beam and made new ones. Stained and built my own beams from scratch, which was first for me. It was loads of fun. I also put up a new black splash and removed an old bread box from our cupboard. Not so fun. New sink. Cupboards removed and painted white with a new black hardware. New countertops were installed from local store. No thanks. Made my own custom countertop backboard that matches the beams and had to make them custom heights to hide a bunch of holes in the wall instead of fixing them. So you took a year and a half to do. What did the kitchen look like for the year and a half? Great stuff, though. Really lovely. Thank you for sharing. We got the petting zoo stuff. Oh, the lick treats. They all love the lick treats. Aww. So cute. You caught a bird? Did a bird fly into your hand, Lily? Or do you have a bird that you bring outside with you? Imagine just being like the bird whisperer. Oh, look how cute they are. Oh my god, that does look a lot like Storm, eh? Olivia is a Disney princess, exactly. She's just outside and a bird flies into her hand. A bird just flies into her hand. Imagine. Okay, so we're doing 2 more of the older colors. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I have to frog all of that. I'm a fucking stupid moron. I was supposed to be doing 164, and I did 712 for some stupid reason. Well, we're frogging. Yeah, we're frogging. I'm glad I noticed I did the wrong color. And I just did the pin stitch. My brain was preoccupied Ugh. I don't want to cut it. I need to undo the damn pin stitch, which is not meant to come out. Why do I do the wrong colors sometimes? I hate myself. Rip stitch count pretty much. The diamond art I'm working on is a Halloween theme one as black cat on top of a pumpkin. Nice. Storm clone confirmed. It does look a lot like Storm. Cat ran after it. We picked it up because he was too tired to escape. I kept him sleeping in my hand till he warmed up. Then he flew out after an hour. Wow, Lily. Kitchen had half the backsplash done for a while. I had the bad bread box out for a few months, and the old countertop had its own backboard that came out, so it really looked really ugly since about January. Countertops were a Christmas gift from my wife's parents. Wow. All this talk about Antigonish has messed up Duel's mind, apparently. Don't try to remove pin stitches, folks. It is not easy. Somehow I got it out. Okay, let's frog these stitches. I can't believe I made that mistake. That's so annoying. I mean, it wasn't that many stitches, but it's just an annoying amount of stitches. Okay. I realized that afterwards, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm so glad I noticed. I'm so glad I noticed. Oh my goodness. That would have been so bad. What are you stuck for? Sometimes this stuff knots and it's so annoying. Scrap floss now. Shouldn't take me too long to redo this, but it's kind of annoying that it happens. I'll live with it. Frogs are us. All this talk about it messed me up. Yeah, that's a really nice sync. I got them sync opinions. Yeah, please be careful with bird flu is really intense right now. It's transferring to mammals. So keep an eye on your cat and make sure everything it touches thoroughly cleaned. Really, Peppermint. With wild birds, I just got some new confetti for my pen pal letters. I'm excited to send out fall letters. Ooh. I like how it looks, but honestly, the back spray from the tap is pretty annoying. Your shirt always gets a little wet doing dishes, really. That always happens to me, but I don't know if it's because of the sink or it's the way I wash my dishes. Aggressive washer, it always flies out of the damn sink, the water, and always ends up hitting me. So like I'm always doing a cup, and I put my hand all the way in the cup, and then what ends up happening is that the water flies out of the cup, and then boom, right on my shirt. I think it's all about technique. I got poor dishwasher technique. So I get myself all wet. Oh, what is happening here? These are getting messed up, so I will start snipping again because it's getting too long. Too much frogging. Again, it's not even that much. I don't necessarily need to complain. It could have been considerably worse, to be honest. I think when I messed up Leviathan. So right now we're averaging one mess up every 4. Well, 2 and 5. Every 2.5. I messed up 2 times in 5 sprites, so 1 every 2.5 sprites we do a mess up. Let's see if we keep that average. A significant mess up, I should say. This is a significant amount of frogging. Okay. I think this is the 3 one? Or is this the 2 one? Oh, this is the 3, yeah, okay. This was the 712. I wanted to say, I have 1 stitch of this to do, so I might as well friggin' do it now. After I remove all this, I'll have a little bit of floss I can use. Well, I want to use it if I frogged all of this with it. I don't know. It's gonna be mighty weak. I'll have to do 1 stitch and then pin it. Ugh. The way this spins is extra annoying. What happened here? I didn't get all of it. Okay, there we go. Back here. Oh my goodness. What was everyone's worst frogging experience? How long did it take you to realize that you needed to frog a lot of your work? What pain were you in when it happens? Okay, I'm already almost done. That was like, what, 10 minutes? Was it this one? No. That one. Don't tell me I started much higher up. Where did I start this? I'm not sure where my half stitches started. Oh, go backwards. Okay. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat. Does it take... Oh my god. I forgot I also installed the biometric doorknob, which is pretty cool. Interesting. Peter is a good boy. I saw he had inappropriate people food in his mouth. Told him to give it to me, and after a minute he put it down. You put a pic in the Discord. Thank you, Tessa. We'll have a look. My worst frog is one I just stopped doing and never finished. That time I made an entire sock and had to take the whole thing apart. You finished the entire sock? How did you... Why did you have to take it apart, you know? That's how bad I effed up and went, nah, man. I'm still working on the worst frog, and I'm not sure I'll ever be done. Really, Tessa? Are you gonna go to bed now? Good night. Yo, Bunny, have a good one. Sleep well. We'll see you later. I'm not sure where my frog started. I'm not sure where my frog started. I think I did all of these. Where the hell did I start this? I thought I started this late. This is going a lot longer than I was anticipating. I thought I was almost done. Oh. I have to redo every single one of these friggin' stitches. Every single one of them. Ah. Wrong one. Or not everything, I mean. There you go. Okay. Now it's this one. Is that it? Nope. This one? This was it. I think this is it. I think we're at the end. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We frogged the entire thing. Oh, that sucked. Whew. I swore I was gonna do the dishes, but Cat Damon demanded a long hug. Aw, Orange Cat, I'm sure he misses. Mama Squeak, welcome in. You just missed all of the frogging. Goddamn. Okay, let's finish. Let's redo that. That sucked. Okay, so first off, I have to do one single stitch, which is what I'm gonna do with the rest of this. This is 712. This is 712. Oh, actually no. Let me finish what the hell I was doing, and then we'll come back to this. Okay, that sucked. That sucked. That's fine. 164 is what I was doing. This was the color I was supposed to do all of those stitches, but instead, stitch count 2. I mean, I did all of this bird so far, so I mean, like, I have a decent stitch count at the moment. But damn, man, damn. You made it and came to craft. Mom Squeak, how was the rest of your shift? Hopefully you had a good one. Hopefully you had a good one. Okay, we're done. Well, my row counter on my phone deleted all my projects, so when I resumed the sock after that, I resumed it in the wrong place, and by the time I finished, I realized the toe was messed up. It was the last pair of socks I made. The green, oh my god, so recently you had to do this, Yumino. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I didn't realize you had such trouble recently. Okay. Wowzers. Okay, we're back. We're back. With the right color, doing the exact same stitches I literally just did. That is the painful part of frogging such an extensive area, is that now you have to go do and redo exactly everything you just undid. It's like so annoying. How long am I streaming? Another 30-40 minutes? Not streaming too long today. I'm gonna give Queen a bit of a break since she has to go into the field tomorrow. She's working extra early, extra long. So I want to at least allow her to get some decent sleep She's probably already going to bed soon. She has to get up really early. So I'm only going to go till about 10 o'clock my time, so that's another 30-40 minutes. Then that's stitching, then we'll slowly wind down. Okay. At least I know exactly what stitches I'm doing, so that's not too bad. An eventful -1 individual seems shady and want to know where the chemistry section was, and then left in a huff because it was too noisy to read. Oh boy. Okay. Very sketchy. It's okay, I eventually finished them, but the pattern itself kind of sucked. The one I'm working on now are much better written, that's good. But I mean, well, what changes between sock patterns? Because, like, aren't they all very similar? I mean, you're making socks, right? Socks don't really change too much, other than, I guess, the length of... Or, I guess, the pattern. With, like, if it has, like, some cabling, or if it has color switches or something like that, that would be the biggest difference, I guess. But I mean, like, if you do up a sock one way, I would imagine it's very similar to doing other socks. Also made a new friend today. A customer came in and was looking for cross-stitch books. Oh, and stores that sell DMC floss. That's really nice. What's your crafting section? What's your crafting section like at the library? I never looked at the crafting section of the library. At the bookstore was all right. We had some stuff. There's really not that much cross-stitch stuff out there. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Kind of sad. You know, I feel like it almost took me longer to frog than it is to redo this. I don't know. I already feel like I'm almost done. Not that it took me that long to do it in the first place. So about 3.5 hours total. Probably about 3:15. 3 hours and a quarter is what I'm probably gonna end up getting, Lily. 3 1/4. Not quite 3.5. Small outer branch. There are more across the entire system. Okay, toe up versus cuff up. Oh, Val, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. It's nice to see you. All right. Yeah, they're similar. The construction but the lace pattern was different in it, and the one I'm doing now goes row by row. The other pattern was more vague by the way it was written. It was easier to lose track. Hence why you did, I guess. Although it wasn't necessarily your fault too. You had that issue with your losing your patterns, which kind of sucks, or your counter. I tend to take a piece of paper and mark it. The worst is when I forget to mark it though. Like, I go out of my way to try and mark stuff, and then what do? I forget to use my pen after every row and write down that I did something, that I can keep track of exactly what I'm doing. Of course, is it easier with an app? Maybe. I mean, you can still forget to press the button on your app. It's not like it's watching you. Although they're always watching. It's so crazy sometimes when you just, like, randomly talk to anyone about something and then all of a sudden you're getting ads for it. That's fucked. It happens so often. So often. I tried the floss from one AliExpress shop, and Lily, what's the prognosis? How did you like it? Is it any good? Does it match? Like, how do you match colors with that? Like, getting random colored floss for, like, embroidery is not so bad, but for cross stitch you really need to kind of know the colors. Doing alright. Going through Discord feed and saw Pix's clip where he messed up your pin stitch. Figured I would wander, and I appreciate that, Val. Appreciate that. I'm using my iPad now with the PDF pattern, and I just cross it off with my pencil. I don't rely on that row counter anymore. Okay. You finally switched to Una. How's your summons piece coming along, Rochelle? I know you finished Shiva. But Yuna's coming along pretty well. It's looking pretty sweet. Okay, so this comes over here. We do 2 more here. Okay. Already almost finished. So we're going to still be able to do at least 1 more color. Do I even get 300 something stitches tonight? I don't even know. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, there's 3 more here. I got a knot. I do not know how that happens, but anyways. I don't think it'll be that much of a problem. It looks pretty small. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be done all of these stitches before that knot gets in the way, I think. Maybe not. We'll see. No, I think it'll be in the way. Might be partially in the way. Let's see, by the time I finish all of these, then I have to do a little bit of a jump. It might get stuck in the back, so that'll be nice. The worst is trying to keep a knot in the back when it's like just at the right place to be in the front. It's just at the right place to be in the front. Are you kidding me? No fucking way. Let me try and adjust this. I'll do an extra jump to keep that thing in the back. Fuck. Why are you so hard to pull out? That was weird. I'm so behind on that summon piece and barely worked on the puffins. You've been playing a lot of 14, eh? Or what other crafts have you been doing, Mama Squeak? I'm done with 2 whole summons, Shiva and Tonberry. I'm trying to work on Odin. As soon as I hit 300 on Yuna, I'm switching until bed. Okay, nice. I like doing this with my tablet too. Important to pen into Penly and write all over it. It's actually quite good. I sent the list of DMC I wanted and he sent me the equivalent. Floss is smooth. It was recommended on the cross-stitch community and I'm on. Paid €7 for 50 colors. That's really good. Wow. That is really good. That's the same. If I want this to go in the back, I have to go over here. Or now it's in the back. Barely, I can kind of see it, but it's in the back. That's good. Okay. Let me do these ones. And then we'll turn around and we'll do the rest. Okay, that's it. Boom. And I got the pin stitch it in the exact same place I pin stitched the other one. Alright, this color's done. We still got some time. Okay, let's finish this. My pin stitch was this one. Okay, sweet. Been using Goodreader. Penly might be Android only. I liked GoodNotes when I had an iPad. I'm behind on the GamerCat piece. You gotta do the current hyperfixation first for sure, Quine. If you're 3D printing a lot of stuff, stick with it. Stick with it. Lean into the productivity. It comes in spurts. Okay, so the next color I'm gonna do is 988. Actually, no, I wanted to do the other 2. So there is 2 random ass stitches I need to do. Okay, this is 1 stitch of 712 over here. Let me do that. Then I'm gonna do the other. Yeah. Exactly. Makes sense. I have GoodNotes and Goodreader. I use them for cross stitch too. So you just put the PDF there and then you just mark it off. See, that would work if I wasn't doing like the guessing game and the predictions and all that other stuff. I really need to know specifically what my count is, right? That's my big problem. Or that's my biggest problem, I should say. Okay, so I have 1 stitch to do here, and then 1 stitch to do over there. This one I probably could have jumped to, but I did not. And I got a pin stitch here. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Next, Why do you send the frog my way? I did an extra stitch for the legs. No! When did you notice, Mama Squeak? Hopefully you don't have to frog too much. The other one I need to do was the 772. I'm sorry, Mama Squeak. That's what I do. I have the pencil to go with the iPad and I just mark it off as I go, like if it were paper. I have more than 200 colors, but of course I didn't have the color I needed for the project I wanted to make. Ooh. That's what happened. I mean, like, I have shit tons of colors. This thing has 110 colors. I had 50 of them. I still needed to buy 60 colors. Okay. There's so much black diamonds. Oh, the diamond painting. It's always like that, Lily G. No matter how many colors you have, you're always missing some. Okay, so the color I want to do is in between these ones. Right here, 2 more stitches. Okay, I'm gonna pin stitch right here. Easy. Easy. Yo, quick fact today, Chronica. The quick fact today. August 20th. As we know, it's a Tuesday. Did you know Coke makes so many different beverages that if you drank one per day, it would take you over 9 years to try them all? Wow. How? That's a lot of drinks. I'm sure they're from all over the world, and everywhere in the world has different tastes. So that's, yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of different, that's a lot of different flavors. 988 is the color we're doing right now. 988. Wow, they own everything? Yeah. I should either do some cleaning or go to bed. Night, kids. Have a good one, Orange Cat. Sleep well. We'll see you later. Hopefully you had fun tonight. It's always a pleasure having you here. Hopefully you get some good rest or you get some good cleaning done. We're doing good, Twinkle Toe. How are you doing? What were you up to this evening? Had to frog a bit, which sucks, but it's fixed. Twinkle Toe, have you continued your cross stitch? Anytime. You were working on one for a while. Did you know, in the international version of God of War, in the part where you have to sacrifice a Spartan to open the door, the Spartan is replaced with a zombie? Is it? I did not know that. Cabot, welcome in. How you doing? Which version has it that you actually do the Spartan? Do a frog and then sent it my way? How much are you frogging, Mama Squeak? All the wet I just did now, the legs were from the last time I stitched. Oh no. The US version? Oh, really? So the US version, you kill a Spartan, and in any other international one, it's all the zombies? That's interesting. Adulting, about to play Firewatch? I haven't been crafting. You'll get back to it at some point. The AliExpress was the perfect moment, and at worst, I lost €7. At best, I have a great new supplier who lets me have 50 skynes for the price of 5 or 6 DMC. That's pretty crazy, honestly, Lily. How long did it take you to receive it? That's the one thing with that sort of stuff. It takes a long time to actually receive what you ordered. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start over here. What is this music from? Conker's Bad Fur Day again. Really? Ironically, Rob Paulson voiced the Spartan in the US. I can't put a face to Rob Paulson. I'm not sure I recognize the name either. I'm assuming it will, what else was he in? Okay, so we're doing the next color. Just a bit darker. Just a bit darker. I might be able to do the right side, but I won't be able to get the left side in. And this definitely will slow me down a bit. I don't know if we're going to finish this next week. We might finish it in the week after that, so we'll probably have to get a vote in, because once it's done, we have to move on to the next one. Once it's done, we got to move on to the next. Where are we going? Over here, in the corner. Okay. Pinky and the Brain. Oh. Mighty Max. Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. Pinky and the Brain. I haven't watched that in forever. You got to finish your blanket. That's true. You have been knitting a lot. The blanket will take a little bit, although you're using big yarn, so that'll help a lot with the speed. You haven't cross-stitched in a long time, though. One day you'll get back to it. You'll finish that cross-stitch. This one can get finished maybe 2 weeks because I missed a few messages for a few days. It was quite fast. Okay, that's pretty fast, yeah. Usually that stuff takes a couple of months sometimes. But sometimes you get lucky, I guess. Or maybe the supplier's a bit closer, who knows. Then again, maybe Europe, it's a bit faster to get stuff from AliExpress versus North America. It'd be a bit longer for us. No, I'm gonna keep going down here. Then I'll go up. There's a lot of these stitches kind of up in the upper area of the wing here. Very curious how much I did tonight. Might be a big upset. Might be a big upset in the prediction. We'll see. Someone might win big. You hope so? You hope so? Can I send the link to the clip? I mean, you can send it on. You can DM me or send it in Discord if you want. I haven't played the original God of Wars in so long. It's been a while. The newer ones are pretty cool. They're very different, though. I'm curious to see what they do with the franchise as they continue to change it. They did that DLC that came out recently. I haven't had the chance to actually play it yet, but I heard it was really good. There was rumors that it might continue with the boy, but I don't think they'd ever do that. You gotta keep Kratos. Kratos will be doing it forever. Yo, player, welcome in. How you doing? On a cross-stitch stream too, the thing that got me here in the first place. Clara, thank you very much for the 21 months. How you doing? Welcome in. How's the new job? How's everything? What is up? Clara, thank you very much for that. I hope you enjoy the most ad-free viewing. You got 9 tickets this year. Welcome in. What is up with you? How have you been? I do need to get on more of that crafting YouTube though. I know you said you were hunting for VODs that you couldn't find. I could potentially provide something for some people over there. Might get some more people over here too. I appreciate your insight with that though. Does help a lot. I need to make like little. The sprites here are perfect for shorts because every sprite I finish can be a short, which is interesting and cool to think about because I get little mini finishes every time I get. Like, I don't actually finish the entire thing, but I get mini finishes, which is cool. What channel? Discord? Put it in gaming. Put it in gaming. Why not? Tiny Flamingo, welcome in. How you doing? What is up? Hopefully you've been having a good one. How you doing, Tiny Flamingo? I'm using my large lab light table since my small one stopped working. That sucks. Yo, Gray96, welcome in, Jay Gray. AliExpress takes about 14 days to get to me in Canada. Really? But Team was almost 30. It must be different because before I feel like a long time ago was a couple of months, but maybe that's Alibaba or something. There's a bunch of them. This isn't Final Fantasy VII. No, Rochelle. This is, well, that was Perfect Dark. I don't know what it was before this. Before this was Turok, and that's it. I don't know. If you are talking about the music. I'm doing good, Tiny. How are you doing? Got home from work. It's not a bad job. Just doesn't pay amazing, and I have no free time anymore. That sucks. What are you doing for work? What is the new job? Ever watched all the VODs for this? Because it's the perfect format for me, and I like watching. Well, I'll put up more. I'll put up more. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Claire. The thing with the VODs on here, at least you get the chat also. If it's on YouTube, there's no chat, unfortunately. Although I could probably put an overlay or something, but I'm mostly just here to listen to me chit-chatter and whatnot. I try to get to everything anyways, and I usually read it out loud regardless. Preach, I finally got my full-time library job 10 months ago, and now I have no free time. Great to see you. Always hoping to catch you, and especially for a CrossFit stream. I missed if you were asking me, but I'm a cashier at a local hardware store. Okay, I love it, but it's just minimum wage. I mean, it's something. That's good. I mean, you can still keep looking for stuff, but it's, you know, when you need to pay the bills and stuff, it's good to just have a job. Hardware stores are fun. Part-time jobs like that are amazing. I mean, I worked at a bookstore forever on top of like streaming and my dev job and stuff like that. Whatever helps. There you go. Can I set my guess? It's almost 4 and I should go to bed. No worries, Lily. Set your guess by all means. I'm probably stitching for another 15 minutes. We'll probably get to 3 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah. Around there. My next anniversary is in a week. In time for your birthday, Rochelle. Just in time for your birthday. What were you getting? Are you getting any big? Well, you're getting some Switch stuff for your birthday, right? When were you guys? Did everyone enjoy the Switch on the trip? Or was that for another trip? I know you just got back from California. My next, I was trying to get a second overnight job, but they haven't called me after I interviewed. Ooh. That double job life, I know that life is not fun. But, I mean, it definitely keeps you busy, that's for sure. Trust my interns to go out when I ask questions. So, Lily G, yeah. You can ask the question for sure. We're going to be stitching for about another 10-15 minutes. We're probably going to get to about 3 hours and 20 minutes, so we're going to miss about 40 minutes tonight. Gonna miss about 40 minutes tonight. But we're still getting stitches, so that's good. They never asked for the Switch until the ride home. Really, Rochelle? It would have been 6 hours at 24/7 coffee stand I love, which I figured would work because then I get a free drink I already know I like. Well, there you go. 24/7 coffee shop. Like, how often do people go there at like 3 or 4 in the morning? I guess there are some people that obviously need it, but damn. Okay, so all these are done. That's good. Did all of those. Everything's finished. It's good. It's good. Oh, okay, perfect. We're all the way back up over here. Okay, so now I jump down here. How am I gonna do this? I'm almost out of floss now, so I'm gonna have to grab more regardless. That really didn't take me long to get through. I kind of cut it short, which is good and bad. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I guess I can do the rest of these stitches on the left here. Okay, we're gonna pin stitch at the top, and then I'll grab more floss. Thank you guys. I don't know. I know when I was, it was COVID time and we were bored, my friend and I would go there at like 11 midnight and get a Red Bull drink. What time were you going to bed at that point? I feel like I used to, when I was younger, I used to take coffee at like 7:38, no problem, still be able to go to sleep at night. Now I feel like if I have it pretty late, although sometimes it doesn't really bother me that much. Like I had it on Saturday and I still went to sleep pretty well on Saturday after the coffee that I had very late after dinner. I'm gonna pin stitch right here because I have no floss left and we're gonna turn around. This sounds like it would be Crash, but I know it's not because this is just an N64 playlist. What is this? Super Mario 64? I would never have guessed that. Really? Happy kittens, enjoy the lurk. We're just about done. Hazy Maze. I can sleep with Red Bull in my system. I blame the ADHD, but who knows? Would make sense. 60 more rows until I get to the toe of this sock. Maybe I'll finish it by Saturday. Is that the first sock or the second one, Yumino? The first or the second? Oh, so you have to redo the entire second one. Hazy Maze sounds like a craft beer? Hazy Maze does sound like a craft beer. Gotta get on it, Koi. New venture. Have you ever made any form of alcohol? My grandfather used to make wine. I know a friend that used to make beer and now I think he makes wine. That is about the extent. I think both of my grandparents made wine. But outside of that, I don't know anyone that really makes anything like that. Apparently making your own gin is very easy. Just use the juniper berries and then use like a base of other liquor anyways. I just got a Phoenix down, done, and I'm like 80% done Leviathan. Whatever the first one you did was. Leviathan, yeah. That is correct. That is the first one I did. I tried to make mead once. It went badly. Mead is like honey wine, right? What went badly? What is even the process of making mead? Yeah, but I don't mind it. I don't get the second sock syndrome everyone complains about. You just love making socks. I mean, if that's good. I'm glad you love it. I don't know what it is about second sock syndrome. I've never made socks. I definitely did have the sluggishness with the sleeves though. My second sleeve syndrome. Just didn't want to do it, man. Okay, so this is directly underneath here. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I guess I can do all the ones underneath. That'll be easy-ish. That'll be easy-ish. I do socks with the ultimate portable project. Yo, Bus Driving Pony just rolled credits on Farewell North. Nice. This game made me cry once, but not once, but twice. 110 on 10 recommend. Farewell North. What was that about again? I think you were talking about it the other day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Something about northern... something in the UK, right? Okay, so that comes over here. Easy around these guys. Pop this way. Very nice. I just refer to them by their colors. I don't know their names, and I can't always reference to the pattern for their names. That's fair, Claire. Don't worry about it. We'll help you. We'll help you. I made the lilac liquor this spring. What's lilac liquor? The mead never got clear, and I got really confused about how to check the alcohol level. So it just tasted bad or what? They're so satisfying to you? Not heard of that one? Just dropped last Friday. Beautiful game, but it will make you cry. You play as a dog helping their human deal with grief while traveling the Northern Ireland of Scotland. That's it. Not saying anything more than that, okay. And you're the dog. Interesting. You don't get the pet the dog, you are the dog. It's literally just vodka with lilacs in it and sugar. Ooh. You know, we used to put like Skittles in vodka. That was fun. I mean, everyone's done the gummy bears and Jello shots and stuff like that, but Skittles. Delicious. Okay, so we got the entire right side here. Got a couple of minutes left. A little bit of a short night tonight. I apologize, guys. 1, 2, 3. This just means more panic stitching at the end of the year, especially with the frogging I keep having to do. Everyone loves panic stitching. I have not done that. What have you not done? Oh, Skittles and vodka? Delicious. What have you done, Timmy? I gather all the lilacs locally? Wait, you literally just put regular flowers in there? I had a peach lemonade alcohol slushy with gin on Friday, and that thing was dangerous. Yeah. Those mixes are usually quite dangerous for sure. Yeah, back in business and making progress now. There you go, Mama Squeak. GG's. Sorry about the frogging. It was contagious. Sometimes it can be contagious. You gotta be careful. It's like a disease. Frogging. A horrible, horrible disease. Play at your own risk, but that means you can't yell at me if it makes you cry. I'm supposed to be going to bed, but nope, I'm dealing with my nose right now. Hopefully, I'm sure you'll still get up in the morning. How has the bus been since you contacted the parents, bus driving pony? Any better? I don't really drink, so nothing fun, I suppose? Okay, that's fair. I mean, I did this when I don't know how old I was. We were much younger. Half my life ago. It was one of my friends that did it. Wasn't even me. I just drink regular beer. Like, I don't normally do any of that funky stuff. I partake in it, but I don't do it myself. Okay, so let's erase these stitches. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we're back up there. And come down here. I don't think I can finish this floss. Probably do a few more areas, but I'm almost done this color, surprisingly. There's only, I have to do the contours of these wings pretty much. So we're like doing an outline before we do the outline of this entire thing. An inner outline, if you will. Okay, so this one gets done here. That sounds great. My brother made his own root beer once. It was pretty good. How do you make root beer? It was my boyfriend cut me off at one, like a lame-o. Kidding, it was probably a good idea considering it was already tipsy and you... Oh yeah, no, for sure, Claire. So peaceful now. That's good for him. So peaceful now, no bickering. Thank goodness. Means I can put the spotlight on the positive behavior. That's good at least. Did you get a bunch of your ducks again this year or no? Did you load up on ducks again? Okay, so that one's down here. What is up with the music? I'm not hearing anything. Skip that. Only time the frog visits me at the present location of the skirt is if I put the needle down the wrong hole. Really? Is it that easy? There's only one color left and then that's it, or what? I'm pretty sure I need to do one stitch at a time. I'll probably get all the way down to the bottom here. Not much else I can really do. We did those two. Okay. I'm pretty much done for the night. Pretty much donezo, but I'll get a few more stitches in just to pad my numbers. Hey, have a good one, Mama Squeak. We'll see you in the morning. enjoy your crafting this evening. Hopefully you get a lot done. You can partake in the guessing game, though. Never know what you might win at the end of the year. Oh, that's why I was so quiet. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with the music. It was just, it was some weird-ass song that just had nothing there. There was something playing, but it was just very low kind of ambient music, I guess? I don't know. We just switched it. Go to the next song, why not? That's perfect. Okay. Well, I think that's just about it for us. I might actually just finish off this color because there's really not much left of this floss. I'll thread the next one and kind of leave it off to the side. Doing one stitch at a time. As we do. Okay, I'm gonna do both of these. Okay, there you go. Perfect. And I'm gonna pin stitch down here, and then that'll be it for tonight. So we went a little bit, we went 3 hours and 20 minutes about. 3 hours and 20 minutes. And this will be my pin stitch. Right here. Alright, guys. That's what it looks like tonight. Start the guessing game. Fucking hell, Yuzu. Okay. There you go. Do exclamation point guess space the number you think I stitched tonight in 3 hours and 20 minutes. We did all of the bird tonight. All of this color you see here is what we did tonight. How many stitches do you think it was in 3 hours? I don't know. It's only been 3 hours. My over-under was 100. 101. So that means I would have done 320... No, 300 and... well, 320... Well, 20 stitches, so... A third, that would be 33 stitches. 330 something stitches, 340 stitches, I don't know. Let me show you what this looks like. That's what it looks like right now. Ugh. That's what it looks like right now. Looking pretty sweet. I'm like going all over the place with this. I've gone in a line, apparently. I've gone in a line. The pitbull guess? 305? What's the pitbull guess? Now you talk back? No, it's because Taxi's controlling Yuzu. Yuzu is just an account. He can log into it. Taxi the troll. You have tomorrow off and nothing to do but drop my car at the mechanics on an appointment in the afternoon, so I'm going to start the horse guy tomorrow and finish Leviathan tonight. The horse guy is called, he's called Odin. One color for a giant location is just a bunch of fill. Oh, okay, so you can't really mess up. Yeah, that's why I was so quiet. You're gonna have to start back up when I don't have 15 other things to pay for? Yeah. That's right, because you gave all the ducks away. You don't even have them anymore, eh? Hey, Chrissy, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. Some sort of Android Gemini plugin one day? Imagine. Pitbull is Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. Look at that. You're working on it? Imagine if Yuzu just talked back. Look at this piece. It's looking pretty sweet so far. I've only had 2 of them that have black in it. Friggin' Behemoth has black, and so does Chocobo. Leviathan doesn't really. It has some darker tones, but it doesn't have any black, and Moogle doesn't have any black, and so far I'm not even done with Quaddle, so just been lurking as I get some stuff done around here. It's good to see you too, Christy. Hopefully you've been enjoying your lurks. I started working with some generative AI and NLP, but it's tough, yeah? And it's easy to start, but you need so much data. Yo, Joe Fever, the 69420. Joe Fever, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Are you feeling any better? I know you were sick. It's looking pretty sick. It's looking pretty sick. If Yuzu starts talking back, Yuzu is going in the pool. Maybe Peas would be good person to talk to. Yeah, Peas has done a lot of stuff with that taxi. You should talk to him. Maybe he might be able to help. Although he's going to be in Greece for the next 2 weeks. I think he's leaving in a couple of days. Yeah, it's looking sick. All right.